motherfucking live, man. We are back with episode 38, man. The whole squad's here. Everyone had a great Thanksgiving, I hope. And let's get started, man. What up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's up, man? Yeah, we sure did.
How y'all holidays?
Everything was good, man. How about y'all?
It was great, man. It was great. I got to stay at the crib. Just did all the cooking.
Oh,
Had the people come over.
You like
You
that?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah.
What'd you cook?
Just
Right,
wake up, do
right,
that, and then
right.
you chill all day. That's the best way to do it. Instead of dudes be having 6 stops on their list. You cook
Right,
everything in the you wake up in the morning, you cook everything, and then you have people pull up throughout the day. Then you get to see everybody. You don't gotta leave.
Okay.
Benny,
It's
so
perfect.
am I.
Like, are you lying?
It's way easier than going 7 places. I'll tell you that.
I went 2 places.
Huh?
What'd you cook though?
We had turkey, ham, pork,
String
pulled
bean
pork,
casserole.
rice, beans,
Green beans, potato.
mac and cheese, stuffing, gravy,
What's the word, Maki?
apple pie,
Happy Thanksgiving,
pumpkin
Doc.
pie, everything, man.
Everything?
All the good
Yo,
stuff.
I ate way too much though, cause I was waking up with them shits every day, bro.
Nah,
Like,
Friday, I was hurt,
I was
nigga.
forced
I didn't
to-
leave the crib
yeah.
Friday.
You had to go to
Bro,
work. That was the worst
you know-
part. But
you know when you
I got
can't leave the crib because your stomach hurt. That's when you know it's bad.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
Friday I did not leave the crib.
I wasn't even hungover. I just my stomach hurt, bro.
That's nasty.
Like when green beans, potatoes, everybody had potatoes. Shit was
Oh,
rocking.
potatoes, mashed potatoes, 2 different types.
Potatoes, scallop
Okay.
potatoes.
Okay.
Went to the Cape Verdeans. One of my stops was the Cape Verdeans. Everything had
See what I'm
pork in it.
saying?
Every fucking dish
uh,
had pork in it. Got me tight.
Where was
You're
you at?
welcome, nigga.
Where
Nah,
was
she
you
was
at?
busting. Nigga,
Where was
yo,
you
I was
at?
Now you asking me
Yeah.
questions.
that
That's
shit
kinda
crazy, bro. I was with my CVs, my nigga.
You could have came to the real
Nigga said,
TV
where was
show.
you at? Like, what was the address?
Like,
What
nah,
auntie's
He
name?
said
Cape Verdeans are a big part of my life,
he's saying
bro.
that he didn't tap in.
Oh, okay.
He
Yo,
said you
Cape
gotta tap
Verdeans
in
are a
first before
big
you
part.
post
you
TV
said you
Thanksgiving.
talking
my
about
life, bro.
He
CVs.
didn't check in type shit, Jules?
We talking about
Yeah.
Dorchester CVs too, bro. These ain't the Brockton ones. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeesh.
St.
What's
Louis.
that mean? That
Difference?
sounds like a little hospital.
That's
Loaf,
kind of
what's up with-
that's racially motivated.
Loaf.
Very
Yeah,
No,
racially
I'm just saying
motivated.
it's different. It's different. There's differences. There's differences.
That's Loaf. What's up with boy?
I don't know, man. Haiti made the fucking World Cup. You know niggas out here tough.
Oh,
Yo,
Niggas mad
Haiti
too.
versus Cape Verde, man. That shit go crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
if
Nah,
that
that ain't
if
gonna
that
happen. No.
if it ain't gonna happen.
That had a city up.
If that happens, there might be beef in the streets just off the strength.
Real life
You think
beef.
so? You think so?
Like sports
Yes.
beef. Like when you mix sports beef, like international sports beef. I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
It should
nasty.
be getting
That's
it be
nasty.
getting crunchy.
Nah, I'll get sticky
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it should be getting crunchy.
Nah,
Gotta get
I'll be in the building for sure though. 100p.
Ooh, you
You'll be in
in
what
there?
building?
You're going?
Gillette.
You haven't seen the
Gillette?
numbers yet.
I have seen the
You're
numbers.
going?
They haven't even put the matchups in. We don't even know
All
what
you gotta
groups
do
we
is
in yet, bro.
all you gotta do is make a couple
don't
phone
matter.
calls, man. Everything's possible.
Let's go.
I
know
think
it's
you
like-
got.
I
I
know
think
it's
some people already got
thousands.
tickets. Well, you could have like pre-ordered them,
Niggas
whatever.
got money. Niggas got money.
Yeah, for
But-
thousands.
Hopefully, it's like in
No. So my one of my other nieces, like my niece-in-law, there's a lottery for it.
Yeah,
And when you
that's
win
what I'm
the
saying.
lottery,
RJ
you can
got that.
purchase up to 8 tickets. Yeah, she got all of bro. She bought all of them. I'm
Yeah.
like, where you getting the breach? They're like $250 each,
Yep.
and she's just
But you
buying
don't
all
get.
of
To, it
them.
doesn't tell you what game though you got.
I'm hit.
It doesn't
You
tell
just
you
get
what
to come
Gillette.
up
Is
alone,
it just
bro.
guaranteed Gillette?
Yeah, you just
Yeah, but
guaranteed.
it's a-
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you
Well, she's
what.
MetLife.
Oh, she's
New
MetLife.
Jersey.
All right, yeah. So whatever
Yeah.
stadium you
Oh,
pick, you get to
right.
get tickets to that stadium, but you don't know who's playing. You don't know what group you're watching.
It
you
doesn't
just,
matter
Yeah,
to
you just get
so
tickets.
Fuck that. Because
Okay.
like if she sells 2 of those, she makes her bread back. Because she's younger. Like
Nah,
she sells
for
2
sure.
of those, she makes all her breach back, and she's gonna go with the
Nah,
fans
crazy
type
flip,
shit.
crazy flip for sure.
Yeah, crazy flip.
Not that,
bro.
yeah, I mean,
Crazy.
you got to win the lottery to do shit like that, right? That's what you just said.
Yeah.
No,
Hit
literally,
the
literally, it's the
lottery.
lottery. No, it's
That is
it's a
hitting the
literal
lottery.
bro. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
it's a
Jules, I was
literal
trying
I
to
remember
get
they were
some
doing
feedback.
like stadium
Tickets low.
passes for $1,000, like 5 Gs. You get the whole Gillette or something like
I was
that.
about to
Like
say
every
1,000
game.
is low if we're being real when we're talking World
No,
Cup.
it was like thousands.
Yeah, 2,500 is
Hey,
like
man.
what you gonna see.
Even if I'm
if you're
outside
really
the
trying to
arena, I'm in the building.
I'll be at the bar.
Follow what I'm
outside.
saying. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna be at Patriots Place one way or the other.
One way or the other.
No,
Whether it's $25 a drink or $500 for a ticket, I'll be
$5 a
there.
drink. Patriots places moving like that. Jeez.
For the World Cup, you don't think they taxing?
Yeah, they
No,
tax
Oh, they're
that.
taxing.
They're gonna be
Crazy.
taxing
taxing
already anyway, bro.
stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you add the World Cup to that? Oh yeah. So
You
what's
know,
up,
because
fellas?
especially because people are gonna be over here from different countries, bro. Like, so they're not even gonna know what the normal like vibes are. They're gonna be like, oh, we can tax
Plus, people
these
think
rich foreigners
people from.
crazy.
Okay, I was about to say people think people from other countries they automatically broke, but they got the breach.
Nah,
Yeah,
if
if
you
they come
pulling
out
up
here for
over
the whole
here,
World Cup, you definitely got the breach.
Yeah, like they don't care about that $2,500
You
ticket,
coming here
bro.
just for your country, support your country. You
Yeah,
here.
you locked in for sure.
they probably
You
gonna
up.
take a picture with the Coors Light, like how people be going to like Japan taking pictures with like the sushi and shit.
Nigga
They're
said
gonna be
with
like,
Coors Light. That's our go-to out here.
Nah, you see,
It's
that's
like
kind of
I was
I
in
don't like.
Boston. I had a Coors Light type shit.
yeah, at Gillette
First of all,
Stadium.
see
What you
At
mean?
Gillette.
Sam Adams.
Sam
First of all, it would
Sam
be
Adams.
Sam
Sam
Adams.
Adams.
We're gonna talk
Sam
about
Adams.
Bruce. Like at least have
Sam
some
Adams.
respect for
I
yourselves.
hear y'all. Yo, I didn't want to talk about this, but I don't know why it just got me tight this morning. Did y'all see this shit with Russell Wilson and the nigga that went to his crib for Thanksgiving?
Yo,
I
I
gotta
seen
go
that.
find it now. I gotta go find it now
I'm not
because
hip. I'm
that
not
shit
hip.
got
Go
me
ahead.
so tight, bro. I didn't send it because I was like, it wasn't that serious, but I was just thinking about it as we talked about Thanksgiving, and this shit just got me tight.
It was
So
on Sheen. It was on Sheen and Ocho shit, right?
yeah, they reacted to it.
Oh, they
Oh,
reacted
I
to it.
see a video on. Yo, all I did was type in Russell Wilson on YouTube, and it came up. It said something about him and Sierra family footage.
Nope.
No, no. But
Oh no, that
it,
was they
It
were showing the
was
grub.
it was some nigga they invited to the crib, bro.
what up, Carl?
When he was acting up.
Yeah, bro, he invited him to the
No,
crib. And he started talking mad shit, bro. Like the next
he
day on the
invited him to the
broadcast.
crib.
Oh, this nigga right
To his
here.
Yeah,
I
house
found it.
for
I found it.
Thanksgiving.
I found it. This shit got me tight actually. I don't even.
Word
I
is
don't
I
even
ain't
like
inviting
he
no strangers to my house.
hold on. Y'all can see the screen. Let's make sure everything's
That's why
good.
y'all never came over my crib before.
Everything
stop
good.
comparing us to this dude.
Y'all can hear. See everything good.
Yeah, we good.
All right,
Hold on.
Yeah. So this shit right here, bro. This shit got me so hot, bro. When I watched this shit this morning.
Go ahead, play that.
Russell Wilson. I went to his house for Thanksgiving. The weirdest feel like he catered. So no, you know, like bro, I come from a traditional country ass black family.
We throwing down.
If I got as much money as Russell Wilson, my whole family would talk about me so bad if I ain't fly everybody out there for Thanksgiving. And I'm sponsored by an airline.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not close to his family.
And maybe he not. But his mama wasn't there. Sisters wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though, like, it's still weird to me. I'm just still, even if you don't food with your family, like, it's still weird to me on Thanksgiving. My family gonna do the food. That's just what we gonna do. If you the one with the money, we coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me
that part.
That's just what we gonna do. So to
This
get
is
him.
beyond.
That is the rule, though.
We don't gotta watch shit anymore. But how do you guys?
Yo,
feel
so
about
first
that?
off,
I know
of
Rex gonna go
all,
off.
he's had money for a long time, so his peoples probably have money too. And he's been on like 3 different teams the last 3 seasons or something crazy. He's not at like he's probably not at his home like where he's been at. Like they probably have home base set up. They probably had a perfectly fine Thanksgiving. And either way, that shit ain't none of his business. The fact that you got somebody that you're cool enough with to invite you to have Thanksgiving at your spot, and then the next thing you do is just pull up to a pod just to get some fucking clicks, bro.
Bro, that shit got me so
Nasty
tight, Rex,
work,
watching
bro.
this shit, bro.
Nasty work.
Got me so tight, bro. The man invited you
He's
into
trying to
his
imply
house,
that like
bro.
he left his family like stinking on Thanksgiving, like oh like that,
Bro,
like
the
nah,
nigga-
man, they're probably perfectly fine. He probably paid for their Thanksgiving too. He probably just didn't want whatever reason he couldn't
Whatever
fly
the reason
out.
is, it's none of your business,
could be
bro. The
plenty
nigga
of
invited you
it-
to
it-
his crib. You gonna
Word.
pull up and then jump on a pod the next day to talk shit about another man's Thanksgiving is crazy. Like, why'd you
Nah.
pull
But
up?
what's the relationship? Do
I
we know what the
don't
relationship?
know,
Nah,
this
we
bro.
guy
don't.
He
and
just
Russell
invited him to
That was-
Thanksgiving, though.
I mean, he's cool enough to obviously to invite him, and
Yeah.
he said he pulled up, so he's cool enough to pull up. So this might be
Can you
might be
play
one of the
a little
worst
bit more?
people that
One
you
of
could
the
ever
worst takes.
have in your life, bro.
Bro,
Can you play a little bit more, actually, though?
Alright,
Because I feel like
over
we're
there
just
and catch Russell Wilson, like him is literally him, Sierra Daddy, me, Noonie, Baby Future, the chef, and 2 nannies. And 3 dogs.
sounds like rich
And
nigga
Baby
shit to me,
Future
huh?
at that time was bad as hell.
Oh,
Hey,
this
Baby
was
Future, what you
old.
think? You know, everybody going around the room
it's
saying what
old?
they thankful for
Oh,
and
okay.
shit. Like, Baby
It's
Future,
still
what you
bad,
thankful for? Oh, just thankful for. I think he said something about like. I mean, he was a kid though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was a kid. I think he a lot better than that. But at that time,
Like, you
like,
talking about the nigga's
bro,
son?
he
Like,
knew. Like I think he
this is just
understood. it, like,
nasty
he knew
work,
he
bro.
was
Yeah,
Like,
it's horrible.
bad.
this
You
is
feel
just
like-
nasty work, bro. The comments was like, yo, nigga, why wasn't you with your family, nigga? What the fuck?
Oh, that's actually a perfect. Yeah, this is probably why
I was like,
nobody
yo,
wants your dumbass around.
nah, this is nasty work. I don't know why. I didn't even want to make that like a whole story, but like after I watched
my
that,
thing
shit,
is
that shit
if
got
you
me
if
so
you if
tight,
you
bro.
if you feel that way about like I don't know if they're homies or whatever, but let's just call it a homie. Like if you feel like that
If you
about
invite
your
niggas to your
homie,
crib,
and, like,
that's your homie, dog.
no, yeah. And but if you don't approve of how your homie moves in terms of like with his family or Thanksgiving, that's like where your preferences and like where your traditions don't align, and like everybody's not the same type of shit. Like that's like me going to a spot and like everybody's Muslim or Buddhist and they have certain traditions and then Thanksgiving. It's like that's just how they do their thing. Like you know what I mean? They invited me, like, but like if I do feel away, I feel like it's one of those things where you just chalk it. You be
gotta
like,
chalk
okay,
it.
this is
You can't bring it.
no. You just say yeah. You don't bring it up, but you could easily judge it in your mind and be like, you know what, I don't rock with that. So maybe I take a step back from Buddy.
Next time I'm
or I'll take a step back from Buddy because I didn't know, like, I'm a family guy, he's not, and I don't like that. Whatever the case is, like, you could just chalk that on some like adult shit. But like, yeah.
Shenanigans.
The pardon, man, it gets the best of us, man.
Nah, pardon definitely takes. Niggas get different with the pardon. Niggas go, yeah, 5 years ago, I was at so-and-so's crib. We was over there.
Yeah.
The thing is, that's why I wanted you to play a little bit more, because once he said Sierra's pops was there, I chalked the whole thing. Like, okay, so like, there's obviously a dynamic you don't understand because there's somebody's family was a part of it. He's acting like it was just nannies and him and Sierra and the kids. It's like her pops was there. So it's like there's obviously a dynamic you don't understand and you just out here chatting. Yeah, like legitimately just chatting.
Chatting.
Yeah. What's up, fellas? Any news though? I didn't really see nothing crazy. I seen a lot of sports this week.
Thanksgiving, bro.
I was gonna say I was in a blender.
Can I just throw something out there real quick?
Talk to us
real quick. I didn't realize my mic wasn't plugged in this whole time. So every time I was hitting my little mute button when I was coughing, I didn't realize I was just coughing right in the middle of the pod.
I couldn't hear you coughing.
We did not hear you, brother.
I'm here to tell you.
I was gonna say that.
But get a fucking
you probably couldn't hear me at all.
So what's up, fellas? What was any shenanigans outside? What shenanigans?
Discord, bro.
Shenanigans. Yeah, shenanigans.
I mean,
we got a lot of sports.
we got a lot of sports, so we'll just chill on that. So the Max B link that you sent, is that legit? Is that worth listening to?
Max B was out here yesterday.
No, I know that. The Max B. All right, so the Max B story, we're not gonna get too deep into it. Shit. Max B ended up doing a performance in New Jersey. Funk Flex was the DJ, and I guess Funk didn't have that many songs, so Funk ended up playing one of the disses to Jim Jones. So Max performed it, and then everybody wasn't really feeling it. But Max was trying to pretty much. So this was Max's like response to that.
Wait, before you play it, so you're saying Funk? He was on Funk Flex and
no, he's at a concert. He's at a concert.
Okay, so he was at a concert and he plays a diss track. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was on stage. Like turning up, and he had two songs. He had Pin the Tail, and then he had the Grand Crew Freestyle. That's the only two songs that he had that he could throw for Max to perform. Like he could put up. And
why though?
Because it wasn't. I don't think it was a concert. I don't think it was his. It wasn't Max B's concert. I don't think.
Oh, bro, you got the.
I think he just had
YouTube. You
Max pull up, and then, but Max purposely didn't. I don't think Max actually says the part, but I mean you can hear it because it's the backtrack, and then you can just play it now.
Right, so this is the first part, and then Max's like response to it in the morning.
Yo, this is my shit up at Ron Brown's.
So
and Funk Flex knew what he was doing. I think Funk Flex is a corny guy.
Exactly. So this is Max's response.
We don't need this. Nah, I ain't look. That ain't me. I ain't listen. That shit wasn't me. When we went up in there, when I went in the club, bro, I had two whole other records that wasn't even in that chapter when I was on with that regime. The Flex said he don't got no records. He only got Pin the Tail. I said, all right, we only was doing like one maybe two songs. Mm-hmm. Right. Then did two hooks of Pin the Tail, and then play the Grand Crew joint. So now I'm just saying what's up. embracing it. I'm like, I ain't know what was going on. I ain't even know the words to the shit. I was just improvising because I was performing for my craft. They paid to see the Don, and I was giving them a show. It's the equivalent of this. You got a two wrestlers, and some shit go wrong in the ring. Do this, and the cameras is rolling. Do they stop or do they keep wrestling? You gotta. So that's all that was.
So that's all that was, man. That's not crazy.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, but I actually like the fact that Max has been coming out like right away and like addressing these
shit,
little mini things before, because he's having too much fun out here. He's having too much fun out here. He doesn't want no. He knows that. I mean, that gym beef is way deeper than anybody that wasn't outside at that time knows. So he knows that's not something he wasn't coming out trying to finish that beef off or even continue that beef. He's obviously like just trying to get his bread and enjoy his freedom. He's not doing that. So the fact that he comes out and addresses it and says like, you know, that's not the type of time he's on is good, because I mean, we didn't want him to come out and act up like that anyway.
Yeah. So I think
you don't want a grown man, 60-year-old man going back to prison for fucking internet shenanigans, bro.
Nah, for sure. So he did push back PD7. That's coming out December 3rd. So that's in a couple, like next week. And then they did just drop Coke Wave Narcos 3.5 is dropping January 9th. So that's the tape with him and Matt.
What happened to the shit that was supposed to drop?
Looking better, smelling better, tasting better.
I'm excited to see them back together.
That looks I'm feeling righteous.
Buffering getting hot. What, the screen's buffering?
Yeah, bro. On Twitch, it was buffering bad, bro. Like, really bad.
Oh, I see it.
EMG, Max Bigger Bell, sign out.
I thought you peeped that when Benny said it this morning.
Nah, I did not peep that. My internet's going in and out. Is it still buffering?
Fix it up. Let me go tap in.
Nah,
y'all tap in?
Nah, I'm tapped in right now. It's straight.
Let me check real quick. On
On
Twitch though, or not on Discord? Oh, okay.
On Twitch. Yeah.
I'll look at it in a sec. Do. Let's see. It looks good.
Looks alright for me right now.
I'm saying, but I'm on the internet right now. That's how I'm pulling up the videos.
I'm just saying, it was a Twitch. It had nothing to do with like you and I think it was literally just the stream. When you turned it on, it was crazy.
It's been good,
but we good now. Yeah, no.
Whatever. Yo, Rec, you sent that Ray J shit. It's like Thanksgiving morning. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? It's not the type of time I'm on today. Did not go to.
Yo, shout out to Ray J, bro. He dropped a record that I just been playing every time I go out, bro.
Fuck the record,
he just get
bro.
Booked?
Yeah, he got booked, bro. But I didn't.
He got locked up.
Yeah, he got locked up on Thanksgiving, but I didn't see like the whole shit. I sent some clips, but I didn't watch any of it.
The worst day to get locked up is Thanksgiving, bro.
He home though. He home.
Right,
Friday? You got home Friday?
Did you hear his jail story?
Nah.
All right, we gotta start from the beginning. I don't even know where to start in the beginning, bro.
With other niggas already before jail, so.
All right, it says
ready for that.
It says Ray J was arrested on Thanksgiving after a custody exchange attempt.
I didn't point nothing at y'all. You pointed a gun at us. Yeah, whatever. You take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
He does look
They
drunk.
said he pulled a gun on her.
Drive drunk.
He does look drunk.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as fuck and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
Ain't denying
Who's
it.
been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why are you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good day.
Why did you wake my daughter
Yo,
up?
he about to tell the dude he about to shoot him.
He records his whole shit.
You're a woman abuser
Yeah,
and
bro.
you're delusional.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, I can't watch this shit. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Yo.
That's bro. That's the nigga's real
Like
life.
taking my daughter?
Bro, the fuck up.
I see what's
Seriously,
going
you're
on.
not fucking.
You're not taking my son.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. Niggas can't be recording everything like this, bro. This is
Bro, I
crazy.
called the police.
Hold on. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck
This is
out
the
of
thing.
you.
Now the
Y'all
dude
get out
comes
my
in trying to
house.
grab the girl out the bed.
Y'all get out of my house. Y'all get out of my house.
Shoot me right now.
Oh, I swear to God, bro. Take my son.
No.
Yo, Ray J don't give a fuck.
Say word, this nigga recorded this whole shit.
Hey.
Bro,
Is he fighting with the other dude right now?
Yeah.
I'll kill you. Stop. I'll kill you, bro.
Stop.
He said, I'll kill you right
I know
now.
you will. But stop. I'm trying to help you out.
All right, cool.
You good? Yep. Literally, they're probably pull up.
Yeah,
got
why
Ray
the fuck
J
is
in
he
the
in the
phone.
live,
All
nigga?
right, cool.
Literally.
It's alright, cool.
All right, let go.
Yo, bro, these young streamers got him in a cold, bro.
I know you a pussy.
That's how he
Yo,
goes
this is
viral, bro.
nuts.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. I did not watch this shit. This is nasty.
I'm not taking no sides though because Shorty didn't deny being drunk or her cousin being drunk.
I mean, I just think it's just nobody's business. I don't get why they recording this shit.
Yeah, and then the kids get on the live and he's like talking to the kids like, "Did dad touch mama?" Like it got real awkward, bro. Like
Nah, you know, yeah, that's wild, bro. Like you,
that's why
once you start
I said
exploiting
the run
your
was
kids,
over.
bro.
And when I told you the run was over, he's permanently banned from Twitch now.
Bro.
Damn, he'll go to
I
kick
got my
though. They
kids
don't give
here
a
with
fuck.
me. Like I'm not like ain't
Yeah, if you don't
nobody
go to
taking my
jail.
kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. On the damn. They in my house.
Oh, he's drunk. You drinking straight out the Minute Maid like that? Faded.
The simply.
Out the Simply? Yeah, he's faded. He's faded.
What you trying to do? Take my kids? Okay.
What you trying to do? Take my kids?
Nah, this is crazy.
It's not funny, but this guy
This is crazy.
hilarious.
Why is he recording all of this though?
Why
Like,
do
it's
you have white people
Thanksgiving
all
Day.
that
Just
on
take
there?
the break though.
My
It's,
kids, 'cause y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive?
oh, that's
drunk?
where it
Drive
started.
drunk.
Oh, that's where it started.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how it
That's
started.
how it started. Okay. But I seen some other shit. Okay, 'cause he ended up performing on
Oh, okay. So she's dipping out. He's streaming.
While
and
he
he's
was
like,
streaming
oh,
on
I
the
wanna
Three-
drive
It
out.
was like 3 a.m. She came to pick him up. It was like 3 a.m, and then she was
See, that's
faded and he
nasty
got
work, too.
tight.
Yeah, I
And
don't
he
like
was
that. Yeah.
he was saying she shouldn't be. They were drunk. They shouldn't be picking him up. But I don't know if they were all, if everybody, because there was other people there too. But he said like her cousin tried to take his daughter out the bed, and he didn't know. I don't know if he knew it was her cousin, or he said there was some man. He said there's some dude try to grab his daughter out the bed while she was sleeping, and then that's when he flipped out, which is understandable. If you don't know the dude, bro, and he's going into your house and your daughter's sleeping, he's trying to scoop her out the bed, bro.
Yo, I don't got
no
horse in this race, but I'll just say this: like, if the roles were reversed and our Ray J shows up to the crib drunk as fuck at 3 or 4 in the morning, trying to take his kids somewhere else, that he's gonna be villainized. Like they're gonna be like, he's a piece of shit. He, you know what I mean, blah blah blah. So it's like it's both sides.
I mean, he kind of
Like,
was for this too.
No, I'm not saying. That's why I just said I don't got no sides, but I'm gonna say this though: like, if it was Ray J that was coming through at 3 in the morning to come pick up his daughter or his kids drunk as fuck with his boys or with another shorty or whatever, that shit looks optically, that's just crazy. Like, my daughter's never leaving the crib at 3 in the morning, like, unless we going to the fucking airport. That's the only time. That's the only time she's leaving the crib. At that
3 in the
time,
morning, don't leave the crib.
it's not happening, bro. So I got you. Just got to look at both sides. I mean, there's not much to look at, so we don't know, but it looks crazy on both sides.
This is his response after he came like home from jail.
Yo, getting a DV on Thanksgiving is nasty work.
He got too caught up in the streamer shit though. He's already
he's way too caught up.
my chat?
Yeah, because he's back. He's right back on the stream. Look at homie in the background like, this motherfucker's stupid as hell.
Yeah, we don't gotta watch this. This shit's too low. Because he's about to say some wild pod shit. He said some dude was calling his name, jacking off in the jail, and he had to fight him or something.
He's home. He's home though.
This man gonna ride this song out forever, man.
Nah, he performed it after he came home.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him. Get your money. He lost a couple dollars.
He said, I can perform home wish right now.
Yo, geez, you know he went on the radar? You know he did this on the radar? You know that shit that people be going on where they be rapping?
Yeah, on the radar. Yeah.
Where you did one wish on that?
Shit. Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, you know they dropped a new song though, G. He got a super group now. Do you see that?
Yo, bro! I'm telling you, I've been going out. Yo, I went
Is
out
it the Lay You Down song?
I went out a few nights ago, bro. When that stripper bullshit plays in the club or in the whip, that shit sounds like, I don't know if y'all fucked with Ray J back in the day, like the Wait a Minute with him and Lil Kim, like,
bro,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yo, that stripper bullshit brings you back to that time. Yo, play the strip. You want to play
no,
it?
We already played it last week, bro. We played it last week for 30 minutes. Ah, damn, nigga, give it a break, nigga. Yo, Jules, did you see the?
Y'all don't be out.
Yo, Jules, did you see the Mano clip?
We already did a full stripper bowl segment.
You see the Mano clip? I didn't see it. I saved it. I saved it for today, so I could react to it. Because I seen it just going so trending. I was like, I'm not going to even watch it.
Whoa. Don't play.
I sent this to all my chats.
You sent it in the chat. I didn't watch it. Then I went on Twitter. This shit was going crazy viral. I was like, I'm going to react. I don't know, G. I don't know. It's just went viral.
Yo.
Rex sent
Wait, G, you never seen it?
I haven't seen it either.
Nah.
So this is, all right. So this is live. All right. So just
context.
React.
Don't give it away. Just
react. Just react.
I just wanted to react to it because it was going crazy viral. Like crazy, G.
Well, off rip, I like the jacket.
Sometimes I get into a mode with a nigga and I whisper to the nigga and say,
pause.
Tonight I want to see you use that gun.
What?
What the fuck?
You whisper that?
The fuck is...
Paul, yo, man.
Can we get a timeout? This is...
We need a commercial break. We need a commercial break.
That's
one of the craziest ones I ever heard in my life.
Wait. He said I whisper in the nigga's ear? Hold on, what?
Nah, he said
sometimes I get into a mode.
Since I get in a mode
with a nigga.
What mode is that?
Pause.
And I whisper to the nigga.
And I whisper to the nigga. What the fuck?
Tonight I want to see you use that gun.
Tonight I want to see you.
Yo, he said, is that a gun in your pants? Or you just happy to see me type shit?
What does that mean though?
He's talking about some street shit, bro. But he's
You whisper that?
The fuck is...
Paul, yo, man.
Can we get a timeout? This is...
We need a commercial break.
Definitely timeout. Big timeout.
He thought he said some like super like Frank Lucas OG shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he thought he said some super like Frank Lucas shit. Like
I whispered in his ear.
Like he be calling him over like hey.
Yeah, with one finger or two. How many fingers is he calling?
Nah, that's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Two fingers is...
Nah, I get why I went viral.
Yeah. He's hitting them with the Mahomes. All fingers. Just come through. All fingers.
He said, "Listen, tonight, I'm gonna
use that shit on me.
Use that gun.
Use that on me."
Yo, chill the fuck out. Now you guys should go deep.
Yo, is that a gun in your pants or you just happy to see me?
Stop.
Yo, he went up, but he said he whispered. He gets real close to him and
stop.
tells him,
yo, first of all, why you getting close to a man that has a gun cocked already?
Pause.
His gun is cocked, and you whisper in his ear.
What's up with music? What y'all been bumping?
Oh shit! Yeah, these niggas is stupid.
Y'all bump Stove God?
Nah. Ooh, don't play Stove God. No. Listen. I've been the biggest advocate of Stove God ever.
You have been. That's the only reason why I sense it.
And that song is not good, bro. That song is not good. It's the first commercial. It's like a commercial. You could pull it up because we got to be transparent. But I'm very disappointed because he went very commercial to start it off, bro.
I like the cover though. It's a good start.
What is
I hope the rest of the album is good, bro.
Gold Stamp, new single, Stove God Cooks.
Like this isn't a Stove God beat right off the rip.
What up, Chino? Happy Thanksgiving, big dog.
Powder on the Louis, been stepping on coke. These sucker niggas hang themselves if you give them enough rope. Got Chanel life jackets by the stove in case it don't float. Next time they stand my brick, make sure it's a goat. Make sure it's a goat. Smelling work cooking in the air tonight. I smell blood money in the air tonight. I can smell a raid in the air tonight. I smell.
So y'all ain't fucking with it?
Sounds like when you're in the car. It sounds like when you're in the car.
Let him get into the
I
verse.
just recorded this new joint. Let me play for you.
Because the shit ain't bad. The chorus ain't bad. But
it's not bad. I don't think I'll replay it.
Cold, Devin Booker #1. I'm like, if he could lock up on his defense, I'ma put all of my money on them. Told her pack the go yard, I'll fly you to a mafia coast, we lay out in the sun. Bitch, I really had a run. Probably the biggest since pond. I left my road
We ain't got enough time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was really bad. He said Devin Booker #1. If he lock up on his defense, I'm gonna put all my money on him. Like,
nah, that's what I'm saying. That's not the way he raps, bro. He needs he raps on slower. He raps on like conductor beats, Rock Marciano beats. He's a slow flow. There's not like the SoundCloud drums and shit. Like,
you're saying he has no versatility. He's very one dimensional and he can't.
He's extremely one dimensional, but he's very great at that one dimension. But so it's like, if you're gonna just come out and do pop shit type like stuff like this with like a whole different cadence, then it's not gonna work. But he's trying to expand, because you know what I mean. Like it's understandable. I just don't think this shit's gonna work. If the whole album sounds like this, it's not gonna work.
What we talked about him earlier. I don't know how many episodes ago, but I feel like he got a taste of like going viral, or like kind of like a little dabble, like he a little dabble of that mainstream, and then like him and his team are just like, yeah, we gotta like pivot, and like
you have to,
you know, the bread is different. Like he kind of like touched this year. He kind of like was able to touch a little bit of commercial bread, and I think they're finally realizing like, yeah, you can't just rap at niggas, because
you can't just rap about cocaine 100% of the time, like in everybody's face. So like,
Pusha still does
what I mean? Like,
Pusha doesn't
love that.
Nah, but
it's elegant. That's elegant. That's elegant cocaine rap.
That's elegant cocaine rap. Pusha can do it. So only Pusha can do it. Okay.
Stove raps like for people that, like, if you haven't sold any drugs ever in your life, like he's not for you. So that's why he has to expand, but it's just not. I don't think he landed the first one. And honestly, his like following, his online following is very loyal. And if you click on any of these drops that are tied to him, they're all like, "Oh my god, like I still fuck with you, but this ain't it, bro." Like I hope the rest of the album don't
I love
like
people that have audiences like that, when like people just keep it a buck with you. Like that's
because he was like stuck in one of those bad deals. He had only been able to do features, so like he was only giving you one verse. He had a cult classic mixtape, and then he's just been dropping like hooks and verses for like the last like maybe 4 years. So like this is his first time like actually doing full songs again. Okay. And this is the first one, so it was highly anticipated from that select audience, and they collectively wasn't feeling it. And I'm part of that audience, bro. I'm telling you that this is not how he's supposed to be rapping, bro.
Jules, what you bumping, man?
See, I've been bumping.
Anything new?
The Herbo album. I've been bumping on the Herbo album.
Still?
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
You seen LeBron bumping it, but you know what I mean, you ain't gonna get LeBron his props. I know how you.
What do you mean? I didn't see. I didn't see.
You ain't see LeBron bumping Herb? Come on, man.
Nah.
Don't do that.
Does he know the lyrics to the songs that he?
You don't gotta know the lyrics, nigga.
Okay. You listen to a song 50 times, you better know the lyrics.
He's 41.
So what?
Hooping.
Yo, we ain't there yet, bro. Let's keep
it cool.
Yeah, just
Pooh Shiesty, man, preview first day out, even though he's been home for 2 months.
Okay.
I say fresh from out the feds, baby, come put that pussy on me. Turned this fuck in the strip club, ran out of one, start throwing hundreds. Nigga, I can't fumble shit, the whole world been waiting on it. Took that knife all the way to R&D, gave it to my little homie. Nigga, ain't no more Mufasa, Mr. Goldman, I catch Jet to Johnny. Ain't no more outfits from Southland Mall, they set up made in London. Couple hoes jumped off my bed, majority waited on me. She just acting faithful to you till I get home. Trust me, homie, feeling peace. I might do a demonstration off GP. I ain't shot nothing in like 4 years. I ain't sent a hit in 3. Don't let dirt verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. I'm the one from around the corner where they snake Martin Luther King. Aggressive out in traffic, cause Hank ain't in the back seat. Everywhere I go, it's cars out the feds.
That's not a shot at that.
It's kind of a shot. A little shot. He said, "I'm the slime nigga."
Nah, it's literally what he said. He said, "I'm the slime."
He said, "I'm the nigga, bro." Like,
it wasn't a shot.
How many years did he go to jail though?
Shiesty?
Because I'm not gonna lie, like that's the type of stress, going to jail for what he went to jail for, and then doing the time, and then like having a completely full hairline is impressive, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you niggas. Like, nah, I'm not. Yo, bro, Jules, you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Bro. That's just impressive, bro. Like niggas be stressing out.
Thinking about the most random shit, bro.
Yo, niggas be stressing out having an alopecia, bro.
Be random.
Yo,
what did y'all think of the music though,
you,
bro? What you think about the music though,
I fuck
man?
with Pooh. I fuck with Pooh.
I liked it.
Yeah,
You liked it?
I fuck
Okay.
with Pooh.
I liked it.
Yeah, he needs to come out with like an
I hope
album or a
he
little
come back.
EP or
I hope he
something,
win,
and
bro.
we could get a real sample. I don't think he really
I
dropped the
need
track,
something
but I think that was just the snippet type shit. He needs to drop the real
Just
track.
a little snippet.
Yeah.
My only
Yo,
issue
did y'all
is.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say my only issue is like I want him to come out with some shit like how Lucci came out with some shit that like was very like relative to like his situation and it was impactful. I want him to do that, not just pull out like go right back to putting out the same street shit he was putting out. Like,
Yeah, he ain't that type of caliber of artist though.
I'm him. But go ahead.
I like Pooh.
He's right though.
Nah, he is.
But I would love for him to try.
He'll give you a banger, a hit. But I don't know about a whole body of work. I don't know about a whole body of work, though. Like Lucci.
I like Pooh.
Yeah, no. That was a straight shot. I'm not gonna lie. That was keeping it a buck.
Yo,
can
you pull up the new NLE Choppa song?
No,
Stop,
please.
Why do you guys always do this?
Why do we have to?
Why do you guys have time though? Why do you guys have time?
We have to do that.
We don't have time, bro. It's only a 3-hour podcast. We can't fit in all the shenanigans.
And then we can go right into the young boy Bossman.
No, this is straight shenanigans, bro. I seen this dumb shit.
Nah, but Freddie Gibbs was clowning him,
Why
bro.
do you hate
Freddie
the
Gibbs
young
was
boys, bro? I haven't seen this.
No, gee, this shit's terrible. What is this shit called? All right, we're only gonna watch it. We're only gonna watch the short, bro. We're not even watching the real video, bro.
Nah.
This ain't it.
Nah, man. Pull up the real shit. It's called Hello Revenge.
Hello Revenge?
Hello Revenge. Come on, bro. You don't gotta play that much of it. We just need to see the first 2 steps.
No, bro. I'm not watching this shit. Y'all niggas got time. I don't have time. I don't have time, bro. This is not what I'm wasting my time on.
Can I listen to the king right now? The king of rap?
Yo, just listen, bro.
No.
No, just do it.
I get what he's trying to do. He doesn't have. He's just the wrong messenger.
What is he doing? All right, explain to me what he's doing.
He's had 1,000 different faces.
No idea.
He's just trying to say that NBA YoungBoy is a bad influence on the youth. That's
this is another. He's doubling down. This is
another one.
When the lions on hands, this show the difference from boys to men. Consequences of sin. When it was time for repentance, you took the Fifth Amendment. Now you reaching your limits, and I'm the corner of business. This the real from the fake. Hey, I to a Drake, pops his face, put the top in the lake. I'ma clean the place. What's a butcher the steak? Just hook up the safe. Revelation with patience is long overdue, but it's on time. 10 meals.
Y'all done? Y'all got what y'all wanted?
Yeah,
y'all got what y'all wanted, bro. This shot made me waste fucking 30 minutes on.
Holy question for me though. So what's the beef with particularly NBA?
Yo, no, but here's the thing. You have to no.
He has a young boy.
No, it's not that.
Bro,
it's not that. You
don't
understand.
It's deeper than rap.
No, it's not deeper than rap. It's mental health, bro. This dude, NLE Choppa, is like, he has issues, bro. He does this all the time. He changes his entire persona, his whole style, and everything, like every couple of months, bro. And that's what he does, bro. He's done it so many times, man. He's done it like, he was just on like a podcast, like talking about like Jesus and stuff with Jonathan Majors.
And he was telling how he don't believe like certain things, and he does. Yeah, I saw that shit.
But he was like a trap rapper at first, and then he was just like, he would wear like silk, like 1970. I mean, like not even 19, like Austin Powers. He would wear like Austin Powers shirts, and he was just had all the OnlyFans chicks. And then he switched back to like I think he was like Muslim for a minute, and then he went. He switched it up so many times.
Let's talk about a real nigga, bro. Let's talk about a real nigga. Enough.
All right, don't pull up no bad pics of me though.
What made you sell your catalog?
What made me sell my catalog? The amount of money that they gave me for my catalog. It literally would have took me 100 years to make that money. I calculated it, and I was like, why would I sell y'all this? Why would I say? And they were like, look, here's how much you're making per year.
Why are they sitting on?
We're gonna give you 100 years worth of money right here all at once.
Those are some fire ass.
Well, I didn't think that was a hard.
Did you discuss it with wife? And she's like, hey, check this out.
All right. T-Pain sold his catalog, man, and bought a plane. Shout out to T-Pain. That's all I want.
Here's my issue with this right here, though. Like, Unc should never wear Timbs ever in his life. Don't ever wear fucking Timbs in your life. If you don't know how to lace up Timbs or rock
he
Timbs,
said T-Pain made him like dress up like country. Like that was the whole part of like the thing.
So Timbs is
he didn't have a vest, so T-Pain gave him that Louis vest. So that's how it happened. We just had a shout out. We just had a shout out T-Pain because he's a real nigga.
Rip on deck, huh? No, I fuck with T-Pain heavy.
Yeah, I just had to give T-Pain his little shout out. You know what I mean? Like that's a legend right there, and he don't get his flowers.
T-Pain also went off on a lot of people on this.
Yeah, he went off on Khaled.
He said basically, but he was talking about a lot of people. Like you could tell other people too. Yeah, he went crazy on Khaled.
Yeah, he said Khaled's not a real one.
He said none of them are real. He said none of them are real.
He specifically said DJ Khaled. Specifically said DJ Khaled.
The thing about T-Pain is I believe him.
Yeah, but I think he's had his like expanded like features go way further than that. I know specifically it was Khaled because Khaled was like the catalyst to all those songs, but I think he was talking about pretty much everybody.
Yeah,
Lopes, what did you say about Khaled though? What were you about to say though?
He was saying that pretty much like Khaled uses niggas for like hits and then doesn't give a fuck. Like we're brother. He said his words. He's like, "Oh, we're brothers while we're making hits," and then after that, it's dead, type shit.
But
yeah, so if you want to watch the whole interview,
he's not a strictly business. So he's mad because DJ Khaled.
Khaled's strictly business, pretty much. But he says he's your brother, type shit.
So he plays off
exactly,
like exactly. No. My thing is too, real quick. Anybody that removes themselves from the industry, even if it's for a short period of time, you know they're realer than the guys that stick it out. Pause.
Definitely pause, but I get what you're saying. Not in the pause way.
Like a real guy has to step back from all that fugazi shit. And like if you just engulf yourself in it and you literally just embrace it, we know what type of dude you are. Like, you know what I mean? Like real ones, they have to take a step back. And honestly, it's like that with sports and just all entertainment in general. Like the real ones end up falling back. You know what I mean? Like think about all the real ones, they fall back or they speak up. You know what I mean? They speak against these DJ Khaleds. And
T-Pain did something though, I think, at some point.
Yeah, he got blackballed.
Because he was on top of the world, and then all of a sudden, and then do you remember when Death to Autotune came out?
Yeah, but he was still fine after that. I think you're right though. I think he said something.
What did he drop after that though? That was like a hit.
I mean,
I don't think he had any big hits after that.
He was producing though. I'm sure he produced a big hit. There's no way. T-Pain? But T-Pain's story is really ill. I know a lot of people don't know it because he's like he's a legend at this point. But like if you go back to the Nappy Boys shit, like there's a documentary from his Nappy Boys was a whole group, and there's a documentary you can go look it up on YouTube where they talk about how he basically played them all too. And I mean, there's different sides to every story, and you know, when people always gonna feel like they get left behind. But there was a lot of records. They say he took these records that they helped him make, and he just basically went and did his own solo thing with it. And then he played them on some, and then he played them on some. So
he did some financial shit too.
Yeah, and he played them on some financial shit too. So all I'm saying is that that's a doc out where, like, you know what I mean? I don't know T-Pain's side. I hear 3 or 4 other niggas because I think that it was Nappy Boys. The whole group put it together. So you could tap into that, but he definitely, there's some accusations against him about like just basically running off with the plug. Like they was helping him with a whole bunch of shit. And he just like, even like that first bang, like the first couple bangers, like that he came out with was through Nappy Boys. You remember Nappy Boys? And he took Nappy Boys and he took it as his own as well. And it wasn't his own. He didn't start it, and like, you know, that's his label now, I think, still.
Oh.
But yeah, you can look that up on YouTube.
Any other music before we move on to either gaming or?
The only other thing that's TV? Maybe worth is the young boy and the Bossman Dlow shit. You seen that?
No, that song. That's
the new track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all put me on.
I'm not. It's not really my lane, but it was viral this week. So.
You been chilling with some YNs, right?
Facts.
I coming through, bro. I thought I was prepared this week.
Bossman Dlow. Okay.
It's like a TI 24.
Oh, I did see this shit. I did see the clip, but I wasn't a fan of it. But yeah, I was not a fan of it at all. I feel like Young Boy to me is always a hit or a miss. Like either I really love his song or I just don't fuck with him.
I don't think I like any of his songs.
It's because he makes music.
percentage. What the fuck you talking about? Now I'm a gangster. I'm not finna do this shit with y'all. 50 in my case.
Nah, I just see niggas talking like, yo, why this nigga towing guns already?
Make her turn it down. How about blow my fan on it, bro? I'm
You can lie.
as long as you keep it fire, you my fool. I never let you down. She can play around with my sister, we gon' crowd that hoe. That's how we get down.
And the OGs was like, yo, why the fuck is he doing this to TIB?
Rolling around with a gin, I'm up in the Benz, it came with a Braves kick. Poppin', pussy poppin' with her friend, pussy poppin',
I feel like Cat Williams is saying about Birdman.
He run straight to my guns and dog, money and hoes. That's all
Yeah, it's definitely a young nigga track.
Big top, bomb they low, drums and my pole. I'm fresh as fuck, my money up. You play it and I'm gon' blow. Yeah, ready to bust it, I'm ready to do it. Let's get it and put it in shit on my mind. Fuck the window, I got on my feet and I blew it. Them
It's
scary
sad this is where rap's at.
Look at the chain.
The radio don't play the shit. The radio
hold on a second. That was 1 minute, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Bro,
That shit felt like 10 minutes.
Nah, that was bad.
You know what my man's Big Chris said? He said the radio don't play the shit I used to love. Or maybe I'm just growing up.
Jeez.
That was 1 minute. That was only 1 minute.
Yeah,
God damn, people listen to whole albums of
Y'all didn't
that.
see Cat Williams like a couple weeks ago. He was on an interview with that kid. I forgot his name, but he's like, "Oh, I'm friends with Birdman and Young Boy. Those are my guys." But he was just like basically saying like, you know, Birdman is exploiting Young Boy. Like Young Boy's not even making as much money as everybody think. You know, Birdman is basically treating him like Wayne, taking everything from him. He's like, nobody wanted Young Boy. They gave him to fucking Bird. Y'all didn't see all of that shit?
No.
Charleston White. I said Cat Williams. Same niggas though. Charleston White.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo, Charleston White was in an interview saying that shit, and he was like, he was getting tight. Y'all didn't see that?
Nah.
Shit went viral.
Fuck Charleston.
Go ahead. What y'all talking about? Like, y'all want y'all segment? I'm gonna go make my coffee. What do you want me to play, Jules?
Let me go refill.
What's playing in the background? What's playing in the background? What do you want me to play?
Wait, chat. Y'all tapped into. Raise your hand if you're tapped into.
Raise your hand. Yeah,
raise your hand.
Raise your hand if you're tapped into Stranger Things right now.
Yo, Jules, what you want me to play? This is your world. What you want me to play?
I want to know what
Stranger Things official trailer. I just played the trailer, bro. Y'all just do y'all thing, man. I'll be back. I'm gonna go.
It's your trailer.
Yeah. Y'all just talk about it. Go ahead. Stranger Things. I'll be back. Go make my coffee, dog.
Yo, Rex.
This is nasty, bro.
Rex, talk to me, Rex.
Yo, so you told me about it. You watched it first, and I put it on, and I wasn't feeling the first episode until like about maybe like 15-20 minutes until the end, and then I was locked in every minute after that. I think it just like I didn't do the catching up. I know a lot of people were watching old episodes. There was like 4 episodes they told you to watch to try to kind of catch up with like the past. But for me, just seeing them all like as big as they are now, like they're all like adults, it was a little weird at first, but then once you get like immersed into it, like it's just like a regular, you're just locked in. I thought it was dope, man. I mean, that's a lot of TV to watch. Those are chunky episodes, man. This is like an hour plus. I was locked in. I didn't.
Chino said he's tapped in heavy. Chino said he's tapped in heavy duty. So if you want somebody to ask questions to, that's my man Chino. Chino, how you? No. Chino, what you tapped into? Like, talk about it, because I know it was for serious this weekend. Like, I heard about it.
Serious.
See, I don't even want to see this trailer now because there's parts that approve the episodes. That's
you've been telling me to do that for weeks, for months.
So Jules, I feel like the way that they spun the plot at the end of the last episode was great. I thought that was a great like twist to kind of bring us like full circle to like what's been going on this whole time, because there's obviously been some like unanswered questions throughout this show. Like there's always like a little bit of like mystery. I thought that was a dope way they ended it. I thought that the action scenes were good. That the acting was all right. It's still like it's still a little weird because it's taken them so long to film it, and these are supposed to be like kids still. But I thought just thought that the whole thing was fire. The only complaint I have, and I want you to tell me if you feel me or not, is I don't understand how the monsters, like, some of them are like LeBron, and then some of them are like fucking Skeetishvili, bro. Like, why are some of that, like, why can one of them come through the army and take out the entire army, like, no question, but then one of them's getting mitted down by Mrs. Wheeler in her nightgown, bro, with a bottle of wine, bro. Like, how is that, like, the balance? It's like, I feel like some of them are just not as nice as other ones, bro.
Yeah, you're
Like,
stupid. Nah, that was was that Mrs. Wheeler? That was Miss Wheeler, right?
Yeah, she like,
She
yo, I'm
hawked
talking
them up.
about they're out here. You got the army shooting them with AKs and throwing grenades at them, and then you got the Lucas hitting them with like a golf club, bro. Like,
Yo,
you know what I mean? It's
stupid.
like
You're
that's the shit that gets me
stupid.
tight. It's like, I don't know if just some of them aren't like, oh man, see, I forgot about all this shit.
Hey yo, Peep. So you know what's so crazy that I feel like nobody's talking about at the end when the kids do get kidnapped and brought back down to the upside down. Everybody just seemed to forget about the kids because of Will and his powers. So it's like, yo, is everybody bugging out right now? The nigga got the kids.
I know.
This nigga took the kids, bro.
I know he does have them, but I feel like now, I feel like the whole thing now is like they got a real weapon against them now. So, like, you know, it's not just that was like discovering, and is that, I think is that what they were hinting at? Is that there's more people like her, they just didn't know, and he was trying to find them? I think that's what was going on. Like, he tried to find like the weak-minded versions of like the people that had the powers. And I think because Will, I mean, with the nose and bleed and everything, like, he got something, and that's the reason.
Will got his powers when he was in the upside down. He ended up getting. He was the first one. So what I feel like a part of the upside down never left him, so he was able to channel that. So that's why he can see what the Demogorgon is seeing and everything like that. I feel like, remember when he was the spy? You don't remember that whole season?
Yeah, I remember all that, but I feel like so is it just that he was able to channel his powers? I think that could be what it was too. But he said something before. He was like, he's going after like the weak ones, and it's like, and the ones that's easy to break. And I thought that they might have, like, there might be a reason, and not just weak-minded, but they might have had some other tie. They just weren't able to like channel whatever was going on, but I mean, we're gonna find out. We just gotta wait a little bit. But
that's it.
I think
that's it.
Yeah, how much would y'all pay me if I watch this shit?
Yo, bro, so if you didn't know, when it dropped at Wednesday at 8 o'clock, Netflix shut down because there's so much people that was trying to tap in, bro.
Yeah, yo, my little niece was telling me that. She's like, I couldn't even get in there. The servers were down. I'm like,
Netflix crashing is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like some gaming shit. Like, usually, like, game servers crash because of some gaming shit, but
that means there was literally like 10 million, 20 million. 30
now
million people.
I know this is a Matrix hit. This show is definitely a Matrix hit for sure. If it got niggas like that, it's a Matrix hit.
Gotcha.
CIA for sure.
Niggas they definitely subliminal messages
Batman. That's
for
right.
sure. Subliminal messages for sure, type shit.
Will is the wizard. Vecna hits.
Are y'all done, or y'all need more time with this?
Who's that start with Batman?
Chino, what's up with time? Chino's wilding in
he
the
woke
chat
up. He
right
woke up
now.
for smoke. He woke up for smoke.
Yo, Chino, what the fuck are you talking about? You sell cakes. Pause.
Hey, yo.
He does sell cakes. Pause.
He said Will is the wizard and Vecna is his counterpart. I do believe that. I did see something like that where they said that Will was planted there by Vecna. They said that Will was.
All right.
Damn.
Are y'all done? Y'all finished? Real nigga shit's is on the way. Y'all want to see the real nigga shit on the way?
Yo, Lopes, you should watch that show. You should watch Stranger Things, man.
Yo, no bullshit, bro. If chat all come together and send a little 100 pack of gifteds, Stranger Things would be
I'm gonna tell you right now, Lo.
A little 100 pack, a little 100 pack,
a little 100 pack would get me to watch Stranger Things right now. I'm finishing tonight.
Let me make a take. Let me make a take real quick about Lopes.
Why does it got to be about me, nigga? This is a
no. Let me tell y'all something about Lopes.
This is a community.
I feel like Lopes is the type of guy, right?
I watched him this weekend.
He doesn't really know who he is. He doesn't know himself because
I don't know who I am.
I feel like based
I'm a black
off
man
of what
in
I
America.
know him, what I know about this nigga in gaming, if he really sat down, took the time to like tap into this type of shit, he'd be into it.
Yeah, but I don't have enough time.
But like
I told you guys
got a hold on him.
I told you
no, I don't want to hear that.
I don't get how you guys have time to raise kids, go to work, do a podcast, get camos in Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got a wife. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it, bro.
And 2K. You forgot about 2K.
You're low. Yo, tonight I'm gonna need you to log into Netflix and watch that shit.
Walk into Netflix, bro. I watched something on Netflix today. I'm not this week, and I would say it was mid.
I'm gonna need you to use your Netflix.
I'm gonna need you to use your Netflix.
I'm gonna need you to use your Netflix, but I gotta start season 1 though. That's the thing. So it's
me. I mean, I'm literally like
I haven't started at all.
Season 1.
I'll try.
I can't imagine how jarring it would be for if that's how I was feeling when I first watched it. If you start from the beginning, like and binge it and watch them go from like literally like a child to like full grown adults, like in a span of 3 years, bro.
I was gonna say 3 years. I was gonna ask you that. That was my next question.
I think it's like 84 to 87.
Yeah, it's like 84 to 87.
I'm gonna try.
The kid with the hat.
They do a pretty good job. They do a pretty good job of like still making them like, you know, you still get the feel that they're kids. Like you still they like the aesthetic and everything. It's not like they got 11 dressed.
This is what I watched this week.
Yo, the dude Dustin, is that his name? Dustin?
Dustin's my boy.
Yeah, he been partying too hard because he looked like he's 40 now.
Chill out, Lee Dustin.
He always looked like that.
So he looked like he's 45.
So you got 40-year-old kids playing kids. I mean,
nah,
adults playing kids.
Nah, they were all kids. They just took a long time to finish the season, bro. The season.
Nah, some Nickelodeon shit going on right now. They're gonna have a doc about this shit in like 20 years. But
there already is beef. You see,
there's already some wild shit. Oh, that's crazy.
So all right. So I'm gonna just real quick, just because you mentioned that. So there's like Millie Bobby Brown is the superstar of the show. She's the girl with the powers. And then David Harbour is the guy who plays like her sort of adopted father who like took her in and like they're like the closest characters on the show. Hopper. And there was like a leaked report about her like filing a report against him for like misconduct on the set, like not like anything like sexual. But just like he's just a wild dickhead, like one of those dickhead actors, and like I guess like it went over the line, and she like reported that like, you know, she wasn't gonna have it anymore, and they seem like they're all right, but it was like there's definitely gonna be stuff that comes from this when it's said. There's also one of the kids is like has some ties with like the whole like Palestine Israel thing. So
shit. You see?
this stuff.
Like I said, in 20 years there will be a documentary about Stranger Things.
All right.
Top 5 great.
Did you guys watch Kevin Hart shit? Kevin Hart stand up?
I watched
Did you watch Kevin Hart shit?
I did.
I watched some of it.
I did.
Okay. Let me get a true and fair rating. And I love that this has come up because this Thanksgiving I actually watched stand up. I watched a special stand up comedy. And I wanted to bring it up, but I wasn't going to. But I'm going to after this. So go ahead. Tell me what Kevin Hart was hitting for.
Kevin Hart's it was decent. I would say he lost me in the middle because like all his jokes are one. It's one, like his thing's always like a story. So like you have to keep up with the story. And if you like look away real quick, you don't get the joke because you didn't get the previous part.
Yeah, because the punchline don't hit.
Yeah, the punchline don't hit. But I was locked in for the first half of it for sure. You know, it has some decent parts. I think he's funnier just naturally though, rather than like writing.
I think he's a little far removed from
Yeah.
stand up too, though. Like he hasn't done that in so long, where it's like it's just.
It was decent. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was like seriously funny or like his OG shit, but it was. I mean, it was watchable, I guess. So yeah, if you guys didn't watch that,
it's not great.
give it a look. Let me know what you guys think of. But he also did. He was doing mad interviews this week, and one thing he did do was he was saying that him and Cat Williams and Mike Epps are kind of
been
chopping it up.
some friction as well with other comedians, right? Like there's always a little bit of tension between you and others. How do you look at the sort of comedian brotherhood today, especially as someone who's kind of sitting on the mountaintop as far as
it's better, man.
Yeah.
We got older. We all got older, and I think our conversations have gotten better.
Okay.
Right? Like me, Mike, me, Cat. There was always a little ruffle in the water for quite some time, but picking up the phone does a lot.
Yeah.
Having direct conversations and removing the middlemen does a lot. And I think as we got older, we got better at it. And I don't think the respect level was ever the thing. It was about
competition.
I think it was not necessarily competition. I think it was more about the idea of what we felt or possibly felt that we should be doing together and that we weren't. And because we weren't, assumptions are made and feelings are developed and animosity comes in, and through the long, gated timeline.
Nah, that's literally how his jokes go too. Just be long-winded as fuck. It's like, yo, bro, mansplaining. It's like, yo, bro, they're cool now. I didn't know the show was gonna be this long for him to say that.
It's like, I think it was because of the dynamic of outside world. Like, yo, bro, just be like, yo, we not that cool, bro. We not.
Nah,
that
I was
cool.
gonna say they're cool now. Nah, he's
like,
saying that they're talking now. So he said maybe.
Yo,
that's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah, that was good to hear. That's all I wanted to say. But go ahead.
Before I move on to
look
the
at
stand-up,
look at the direction he's looking to. He's so far off in his story.
He's like, yo, which camera? Which camera's mine? Which camera's mine?
He's locked in on the
Which
story.
one's my camera?
He's locked in on.
But yo, before I even bring up this other dude, did anybody watch the Kevin Hart besides Lopes or nah? Chat too. Any of y'all?
I watched some of it.
Okay.
What'd you think?
Damn, some of it's not. Yeah, that's just like an hour, bro, right?
Yeah, no, actually,
I watched like 30 minutes strong, and then I.
If I was to, it'd probably like a 6.5, 6.6.
Okay, you being generous. You like Lopes. You're a nice guy. All right, so this dude right here, bro. Like somebody put me on to him this weekend, and I watched his special. And first of all, I ain't never seen somebody sell out a stadium for stand-up comedy. But his name is Sebastian.
I'm talking about Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart did.
This dude.
He's talking about somebody else.
All right, somebody else.
Sebastian Maniscalco or something.
Okay.
I don't know if he has a trailer.
Special called?
It's called "It Ain't Right." Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a tough critic when it comes to stand up. I was laughing.
What's his name?
I laughed. I chuckled. I had
What's his
many
name?
moments where
Sebastian?
I was chuckled. His name is Sebastian, and then last name is Maniscalco.
What are you, a hard ass? You just go to comedy shows and just keep.
No, I'm just saying this shit ain't hitting like it used to.
A comedy legend.
This shit was fucking fire.
Of sleep apnea. This is where I'm at. I'm gonna duct tape my mouth shut so I don't pass away in my sleep. If someone came to rob my house, they would look at me and go, someone was already here. Let's go.
I used to love stand-up, bro.
I'm telling you,
I watched it.
This shit was fire.
I watched it. By the way, you take out cash nowadays like kryptonite. This kid was in his early 20s. He's like, what is that? I said, it's money. It's used for goods and services. Some people do Venmo. Maybe you went out to dinner, somebody paid, and then the rest of the group said, no, we'll Venmo you later. No, you pay me now.
Nah, he's going crazy this whole time.
I was a complete nerd. You take a look at Bezos now, ripped to shreds on his super yacht in the Mediterranean, and the boxes keep coming. Went to the doctor. Nurse comes in. We're gonna need some urine.
Definitely G-Mark, for sure.
My sample, beautiful.
I'm gonna check it out. But what I am gonna check out, I'm very tight about. I'm not condoning this shit. this is a hit piece, and I'm not fucking with it.
Oh,
it's a hit piece. It's a hit piece, and I'm not fucking with it.
We fucking
Remember Dame said. Remember Dame
No
said
homo.
that. Remember Dame said that 50 was lying about this. Like, everything that he was saying was a lie.
Yeah, because Dame's a liar, bro.
Dame's not a liar, bro. He's not a liar. Don't call Dame a liar. He's the Godfather.
That's a big homie, bro.
Cam, his nephew.
Is this is like for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Netflix posted it.
Yeah, Netflix posted it. It's dropping the second.
Nasty.
Why they got to do the shirt off?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. The picture is what got me tight, bro. It's the cover picture got me tight, bro. The cover picture got me tight.
Yo, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead, man.
No. I just wanted to talk shit. I just wanted to talk shit about 50 Cent. I had nothing of substance.
I'm about to say all that shit. Everybody was talking, but when they weren't really paying attention to some of the details of this shit, wait till you see this. I'm telling you, wait till you see it, and you have to hear it, and then you still got to turn around and be like, "Free Diddy." Wait till you see this shit.
Nah,
they gonna be talking about everything that we was talking about. That we was reading. Yeah, we read it. Yeah, now that it's gonna be this, you're gonna have to listen now.
Nah, it's gonna be.
You think this is the first? You think this is the first freak off I've heard about?
Hey, yo.
You think this is my first rodeo?
But this is my question. My question is gonna be: is 50 gonna put in the details of his BM, nigga? That's the question. He's gonna leave all of that out.
Keep it thorough. You
gotta keep it thorough. If he keeps that part out, he cannot. He cannot. He gotta keep it a buck. He gotta keep it a buck. He gotta say Daphne was getting paid $600 to freak off.
Yeah,
gotta say that.
Let the attorney tell you the legality behind it.
Because of the Jane Doe thing, he can't.
He better say Jane Doe. He better say Jane Doe, and we better know who. He better say Jane Doe was getting paid $600.
$600 a night.
A night.
Damn.
24-hour freak off.
Was it a night? I think it was $750 a night. I mean, a week.
Like
$750 a week. It was $750 a week because it was.
I don't remember the numbers, nigga. I just know I could afford it.
I just know that we was gonna go 3 ways on that shit.
You feel me, Drew?
I just know how many ways?
I knew it wasn't crazy because I knew it was. I just knew I could afford about 4 hours. I did my math in my head. I was like, I'm a 4-hour nigga. I remember.
4 hours?
I remember the math.
So I could drop a cool like 150 for just a couple hours.
I knew I had the math. I wrote it down in my notebook. I said, yeah, I'm good for about 4.
Yo, Carl, you know that. Carl. Like,
but yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this though for sure. When's the second? Second's on what? Tuesday? Yeah, I'm gonna
bro. Before you take this picture down, this is exactly what the strippers and Cassie was seeing when they looked in the corner.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Away, bro. Stop.
He was just staring at them niggas.
That's a hit piece. I ain't fucking with it. That's a hit piece.
Except his hand wasn't up there. His hand was somewhere else, bro.
Oh shit!
God.
All right, I'm out.
All right, he's right there. We out of there.
Choking the chicken.
Anything else on TV, movies, or we can move on to gaming, real quick.
Let's go to
gaming. You got for gaming, bro? Like the same old shit.
What you mean?
Arc Raiders is hitting, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Arc Raiders is not hitting. Shut the fuck.
Bro, I've been watching it. It's
God damn, bro. It's not entertaining, bro. Call of Duty Season 1 is dropping, bro, on the 4th. First look, yo, I got some trailers for y'all, man. Come on, man. Call of Duty.
They paying you for this?
Of course they pay me. Like
winter is coming. So Rebirth has been hit by a snowstorm. Not only that, but there is a
the same place that we've been playing for 5 years.
Really going to help
they got the snow in Rebirth.
Combat situations.
Oh shit, they added snow.
They added snow, man. Come on.
I mean, yo, how much is that? 50 extra gigs on the hard drive?
Duty is trash. Yo, Devon, you haven't been here all fucking morning. Now you want to show up? Come on, man. They got snow in Rebirth, G. And then look at this. This is the Season 1 dropping on the 4th, man. But this is on Thursday, man. Thursday, lock in, G. Get your guns. Come on.
Yo, D, text me. Don't hit me on Discord, bro. I'm not going to be able to tap into that.
I gave y'all 3 hours for Stranger Things, nigga. Give my 3 minutes.
So we took turns to stare.
Fortnite Chapter 7?
You
give me a second.
That's what you're doing? Alright, I'll be right back.
Yo, G, just be ready to fly in, man. And KP got a PlayStation now?
Ooh! That looks like the, from Ozark right here.
This is not what the game looks like.
Yes, it is. This is the new Warzone. This is coming out the
We've seen the game already. We've seen the game already. It don't look like this.
Y'all watch Ozark? Yeah, I watched like the first couple seasons.
Remember they had to go on the water because they wouldn't allow them to have the one?
Yo, man, this ain't Ozark, man. This is Call of Duty Warzone, man. Season 1.
I'd rather watch
BO7 Season 1. Look at that. Oh, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Oh, shit. That nigga did a wheelie on that. This is why you're not getting a new joint? Stop, Rod. You're going to be on it. Rod's going to be on in a couple days. Like,
yo, you hear the background? Know when to walk away. Know when to
not pull up in the Discord.
Your money.
Gotta know when to fall back.
When this shit drop, y'all niggas don't pull up in the Discord.
Any
y'all stay on that side.
Double that now. Would be nice. Would be like 370.
Oh yeah. All bets are off. Oh yeah. It's not.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Shit might be better than sex. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
You showing aimbot live on the trailer?
I'm gonna bug with y'all.
You gotta know when to hold them.
You gotta know when to hold them. Hold them. Okay. Y'all niggas
know when to walk away. Know when to run.
Yes, sir, G.
Come on,
all right,
bro,
man. December 4th, man. 2K Season 3 is a 2-pack of ass. Battlefield is a 7-pack of ass. Battlefield's so ass, they came out with a free trial. They're like, yo, y'all can play this game for free.
Hey, what does it say on the fucking screen right now, Lobes? Play free.
Yeah, because Warzone's always free. Warzone's always free. The battle royale, I'm talking about Battlefield 7, the actual multiplayer game. They just gave it out for free. Because they're like, yo, niggas ain't playing this shit. Warzone's always been
They did that same shit for this, bro.
No, they didn't. No, you didn't. They did a beta.
Yeah, they did.
Yo, Rex, why the fuck are you fighting us when you played it with us and you said it was ass?
Facts.
You know, it was ass. No, I'm not saying that it wasn't ass. I'm saying it's the same structure. All these games have the same structure.
They're copying our structure.
2K has the same structure. You fucking dribble and shoot.
All right, but let me say
one. No, then y'all copied Fortnite then.
Fortnite's fire. Fortnite actually season 7 they got some like surfing shit.
Because Lopes is a hater. I've been tapping into Battlefield a little bit more, and these streamers are starting to figure out the movement and the gameplay.
Just keep it a buck. Joe paid you. Joe paid you to say this. Just stop.
Yo, shout out Skinny. Shout out Skinny. Send the Cash App. Yo, I'm just telling y'all, I've been tapped in a little bit more, and I'm enjoying watching it more than I was before.
Jules Rec, let me give you guys the backstory of this shit, right?
That's all I'm
saying. I got it. This is the backstory to Jesus' whole take. G pulls up to an event where he sees Joe in person. The nigga Joe said, yo, G, why don't you like Battlefield? Like, pressed him. You know what I'm saying? And G did not have the same energy he had on the pod. Now, a week later, G jumps on the pod. Now he's on some,
now he's talking about I tap back in.
I've been listening to music. It's not too bad. You feel what I'm saying?
Joe called
him over and said, hey.
He said, yo, listen, I'm going to need you to tap back into that Battlefield tonight.
Joe got him.
He said, I'm going to need you to use your gun tonight.
Nah. Oh, chill. Pause. Not the main no joint. Not the main no joint. Stop.
Yo, Lopes doesn't understand we've been doing this shit ever since.
He doesn't get it. We've been doing it.
He don't get it.
He's used to niggas whispering in his ear. That's why.
Nah, definitely not used to none of that. Pause. What's wrong with y'all niggas, bro? Can't take y'all niggas nowhere.
Yo, Lopes, I'm gonna need you to use that enter. We need you to use that enter button.
Stop.
Hey yo, somebody in the chat said getting pressed in real life over a game is
Nah, it's real life shit. Joe really pressed this nigga in real life. He pressed him in real life over a video game over a pod.
No, Joe wasn't invited. Let me. I hope Joe was in here. He wasn't invited. I was at my man's crib. He was not invited at all.
Yo, you don't gotta explain. You got pressed in person about your take on a video game.
That makes it even worse. He wasn't. He pulled up to an uninvited event to press you. That's crazy.
That's a fact, Mark. You know what? Getting pressed in person is definitely making it.
Yo, you know what? Getting pressed is like by him. Like was like when you get pressed by a kid in front of people, and you can't really respond the way you want to. So you got
pressed. You got pressed.
Like,
yo, watch what you're saying, bro. He's gonna see you again, nigga.
Yo,
Pull up.
Don't worry, I'm not here for y'all.
He's gonna see you again. He went straight to G. Like, yo, what's that shit you said about Battlefield, nigga?
Yo, he said
No. So this is why I don't fuck with Battlefield. This is why I don't fuck with the Battlefield community. So look at the chat. No. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. I'm trying to show love. I'm trying to show love. And then Devon goes, stop it, G. Now Battlefield is good.
It's not about you showing love. It's about the timing. It's about you talking mad shit about Battlefield. Then Joe sees you, then all of a sudden you jump on a pod and change your whole perspective on Battlefield. But yo,
was just weird
shout out to Sauce Walker, man. Sauce Walker just dropped a new game. Well, he announces a new hip hop fighting game. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, he's dropping his own game.
Yo, is he fucking dropping Def Jam Vendetta, bro?
Type shit.
That's mine. Are these real rappers?
The barbershop story? Yeah. G told his barber.
I want to take you to this place I found.
That's not the right word. This is like ass.
Oh, this is terrible.
Graphics is terrible.
But Uncle Gamer, is he a gamer?
I don't know what's up with the music though. But I will say shout out to him for even like thinking like this though.
But is he a gamer though? Because if you're a gamer, I understand it. But the fact that if you're not, how much money it costs to develop a game for you to make no return? If you're not a gamer, it's just like you taking L's. Like if you're a gamer, you're
I think the fact that he's thinking outside the box. Oh, that's boozy.
This is not PS. This is not
not
PS2.
thinking outside the box to me, bro. He's just.
I mean, the last nigga to come out with a game was like this, like on some like independent shit. It was probably like Snoop Dogg type shit, 50 Cent.
Yo, you don't remember Def Jam Vendetta, bro?
Yeah,
it's the same.
This is not Def Jam Vendetta, bro. This looks 10 times worse. Who's that?
I know it looks 10 times worse. I'm just saying this is not a new concept.
I don't know. They need a better trailer, but
he didn't wake up one day. He'd be like, "Yo, I want to make a video game of rappers fighting." Like
that looks horrible.
This game was actually fire.
You talking about Blood on the Sand?
No, was it?
That was the second one. No, 50's game.
Oh, 50's game. That was I fucked with 50's game, but he had guns in it, so it was different.
All right.
It was
one thing.
Hold on. Because I'm not lying about that.
I'm gonna wrap up the game and shit with this.
50 Cent, Blood on the Sand. That was the game.
Who knows? If you can name this game, you're a real gamer. If you can't, don't talk to me about gaming ever again in your life. All right, that's it, bro. If it ever loads up.
I think that was the second game though.
What's the game?
Bulletproof.
Come on, yeah.
This is
Max Payne.
It's actually better than one.
Max Payne.
Oh, because he went slow mo. Yeah, he went slow mo.
You see that? This is back. This is what we played back in the day.
I thought this isn't the good Max Payne though. It's the other one with that when you in the train.
This is the movement though. You see the movement though.
Yeah, the Ragnarok.
Yeah,
the one with the train station, right? When you fight.
Download that now. That shit looks so fire.
That shit gotta cost $7, and if it don't download.
That shit look like heat. All right, we gotta get straight into it though. We gotta go ahead, Rick, and then we'll get into it.
I was gonna say I beat that game. I beat that Expedition game.
You did? Oh, how was it?
Jesus.
I thought the story took a crazy turn, and it's like a dope story, but like it was kind of like I didn't love it. I didn't love the story, the last story twist, but it was a good game. I just don't think that there's a high like replay ability of the game. So like I wouldn't like. I mean, it's definitely worth a spin on the sale price, but it's not one of them games you're gonna go back to. At least for me, I'm not gonna go back and play that shit again. So I think I put like 45 hours and then shit was over.
Okay. Chino's talking about the Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's coming to PS5 December 9th. Yeah, the simulator shit is crazy, bro. The flight simulator shit, if you ever want to get in that, tap in with Chino. That nigga got the whole setup and shit. That shit feels real as fuck. He was showing me the other day. That shit's fire.
Yeah, I remember his setup. His setup is crazy, right?
Setup's nasty. But yeah, the flight sim. I want to get.
He got the setup.
Yeah, he got like the whole
Crazy
fucking.
Crazy.
I was about to say you almost gotta play those with the setups. But
yeah, you have to play with the setup. You have to play with the setup.
Don't do it.
That flight simulator is fire. No bullshit. Like the race car simulator shits be crazy too, bro. Both of them shits.
What you say, G?
I see the dudes in the trucks. The truck
yeah,
driver
the truck ones
ones
be funny. That's how Rakai came up. That's who used to play the truck driver shit. He used to do the truck driver simulator. All right, let's get straight into it, man, because we got a lot of sports to talk about. We didn't talk about it last week, but it's been heating up this week. So who's better, fellas? Who's better?
Yo, Rec, they say something to you in the chat.
You didn't help. Who led the team in scoring? How did that kid carry anything when I led the team in scoring? You had a top 5-point guard. He had a top 5-point guard.
When?
He won. He got the job done.
For 4 years.
Yes, he got the job done.
For 4
Let's
years.
just keep it real.
I did my job.
I got rid of you. So
I did my job. I got
rid of
paid.
you, so
No, they didn't get rid of me. I got paid.
I'm just saying.
I got paid to do it at a high level.
I'm just saying.
Have you ever been a top free agent? No. Have you ever led your team? No.
They came and got me.
Have you? No.
They came and got me.
Off the corner. Off the corner.
I did my job.
Off the corner.
Nigga.
You never stood tall like this for me. You never stood tall like this. That part.
You remind me of us.
Shit, I done done for you. That part. That is crazy.
Don't make this personal.
No, I gotta make it personal. You know what? I'm just gonna tell it how it is. That ain't even a Draymond Green jersey.
Swaggy, is that a Draymond Green jersey?
That's Jason Richardson.
All right, so who's better, man? Who's better?
See, listen, I actually watched this.
Who's
the
better?
entire
Who?
segment.
Who are you asking? Who's better? Who?
All y'all. Everyone got to get their take.
Wait.
Who's better at what?
You guys don't know the argument going on right now?
Bro, they were just screaming. I thought that was
So the argument that they were having was Kenyon Martin. The main argument that they were actually having was they said that Kenyon Martin was dragged by Jason Kidd and he didn't adjust his game to be able to win in that series that they had when they went to the finals. They said that Jason Kidd was the best player and Kenyon Martin tried too hard to be the best player, and that is what fucked them up. And he was basically saying,
what's
in comparison?
What's
in
Kenyon's
comparison?
argument?
Kenyon's argument was that he was like the star player of the team, and he was like, I was the leading scorer, I was the leading rebounder. He's like, he wasn't a swing player, all that. Like, I watched the entire segment.
Well, the whole thing's about Draymond Green versus Kenyon Martin. Who's better?
No, that's not what the. All right, so I mean that I watched the entire thing, so I didn't know. I honestly
that's where it started. It kept going, but yeah.
So
that's where it started.
So this little clip.
Do you want to start there? Do you want to start at who's better between Kenyon Martin and Draymond Green?
Yes, and then you can go into
I'm gonna
details.
let y'all rock because, before actually, that's apples and oranges to me. I don't know, other hoop fans agree. I can't compare those two type of players, bro. They had two different roles. They have two different skill sets, and they were used completely differently. Like if the ball, no, listen though, if Kenyon Martin is on a team where the ball is going through him offensively, I don't think that's going to be a successful team.
That's Draymond the team that went to the finals.
Draymond, but no, the ball didn't go through him. Like he wasn't facilitating.
No, but you said he was the ball. He was the leading scorer and the leading rebounder.
No, but that's not what I mean. No, but that's not what I mean. I'm saying if the ball has to go through him offensively, not to him, through him.
But how is it not going through him if he's leading the team in scoring?
Draymond Green's role is completely different. He played.
No, but
a point forward role. Listen, he played a point forward. Okay, yes or no? Did he play a point forward role?
No, but the question that that's not the argument. The argument that could you ever imagine a team where Draymond Green is the leading scorer of the team that goes to the finals?
All right, Kenyon Martin is a better basketball player than Draymond. Like he's a better, more skilled player than Draymond Green. Do I think he's a smarter player than Draymond Green? I can't attest to that. I don't think he is.
I don't think
do I think that defensively he's as smart? His IQ? No, I don't. Like you don't have to like Draymond, and especially if you listen to him, that nigga knows ball. Like he does know ball, and like I understand he had two of the greatest shooters, blah 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 blah. But either way, there's plenty.
He had one of the greatest players, and he had
there's plenty of players though.
Second or third, like. Maybe top 5 other shooter at that time. Clay was, I don't know. I know Clay's.
So let's talk about guys like now. Let's talk about guys like Kuminga.
Kenyon Martin think about guys like Kuminga. Was a better hooper than Draymond ever was.
Listen to this.
In his peak, Draymond was never as good as Kenyon Martin at his peak.
Let's talk about guys like Kuminga who have a more his skill set is more similar to Kenyon Martin. If we're just going to talk about skill set. It's more similar to Kenyon Martin. He's not a facilitator. He's not the guy that's going to guard 1 through 5. He's a guy that can get you buckets. He can dunk on niggas. He can slash to the basket. He can go back door and get, do whatever. Hit you off the fast break. He can somewhat defend. But he's not like Draymond Green. And Draymond Green has a bigger impact on the game than Kuminga does, no matter how many minutes Kuminga gets. And the thing is, if Kuminga had a Jason Kidd, he might be a different player, right? We have to take into account that Jason Kidd is literally probably the best point guard of all time.
Jason Kidd, all time? I'll say top 5, but not all time.
I easily top 5, but it's easy for me.
He's not number 1.
Easy top 5. But I'm just saying that's huge.
So
you're playing with
so who you taking out of those two?
I'm just saying, if I have the Warriors, I'm taking Draymond 10 times out of 10. He just fit perfectly with that team, with that scheme. He understands their system. He was able to guard fucking everybody. If Draymond Green doesn't get injured in that Cavs series, everybody thinks that they win. Why? Is it because he's better than Kenyon Martin, or is it because of the way he impacts the game? And that's all I'm saying. Like we talk about who's better, but we talk about who's better and who impacts the game more. And I'm not saying Draymond impacts the game more than Kenyon, but it's 100% an argument. Okay. It's not no runaway. One is a better skilled player, but one impacts the game just as much, if not more, than the other. Right. Draymond is on his last leg of his career.
Jules,
but when he was on his prime, come on.
Who you got, Jules?
Tough. Tough. I don't know. What?
Did we bring up the numbers?
No, it's Kmart got the numbers.
That's what I'm saying. If we go share numbers, Kmart
got the numbers. But if I
but it's not as crazy. It's not as crazy as you think, though. To be honest.
Oh, now you walking it back a little bit. It's not as crazy.
Let's listen to Draymond's response.
What I'm saying,
I want to hear give the stats after too, though.
Right.
No, so I'm saying it's just that when you're the role that he played on that team, that was never a role that Draymond had to play, and that got them to they went to the finals, bro. With that constructed team, they just ran into an all-time team that anybody would have lost to. They got smoked. So it's like I just don't think I understand Draymond's been I'm not even a Draymond hater, but like Draymond was never anything higher than the third option on any of these teams that he's been on. I mean, he's obviously like an all-time Hall of Fame defender, which can't be overstated, but he doesn't the same way that he tries to put all this perspective on about like every time somebody says something to him, he says, "Oh, I got rings. Like you wouldn't understand what it takes to win a championship." He uses the championships all the time, but he's never had to be the guy ever in his entire career, bro. So he doesn't have that perspective on somebody else.
They went to the finals. Did they win?
They went to the finals.
Did they win though?
It doesn't. That's not the point. The point is that that's not the point. The point is he doesn't know. That's the argument that Kenyon was making. That's what I'm saying. I watched the entire thing. The argument that Kenyon was making was that he never had to do what Kenyon had to do. Same, like he never had to be the guy who had to drop.
So
is that
vice versa?
Drop 20 a game in the playoffs.
Is that vice versa as well though? Is that vice versa as well though? Is that vice versa as well? Kenyon Martin has never had to do what Draymond has had to do. Has Kenyon? Do they start games like, yo, Kenyon? We're gonna need you to stop. We're gonna need you to stop the best player all game long. We're gonna need you to guard the center. We're gonna need you to guard all 5 positions. We're gonna need you to facilitate the ball and have a triple-double almost every night. Because let's stop fucking around and acting like he was in a walking triple-double at his peak with Golden State. So it's not just assists to the best shooters.
It was a 10-10-10, yes.
10-10-10. Let's listen to Draymond. Guys get more publicity than they necessarily get when I don't respond. So I've been kind of taking the path of like, I ain't going to say nothing because I don't want to give people more publicity. But more importantly than the publicity, I try to stay in a space of respect. You know what I'm saying? I try not to be moved by someone just saying a thing or two. Because at the end of the day, I still have my beliefs. And my beliefs are, man, I've rooted for this guy for a very long time, so I'm not
I'm not a wishy-washy guy. Just because somebody say something, I'm not just gonna jump out there and be like, oh man, like, I gotta respond or forget all of that. Like, nah, I stand on what I believe in. And what I've believed in is like, no, I supported that guy. So I'm not just gonna jump off the rails and attack him or be responding and getting in these back and forths because of the respect and love that I had growing up as a kid. But man, the shots just keep coming. And it's like, dang, why? And again, I just don't know how you can continue to shoot at me and you underachieve. Like, one All-Star? Make no mistake about it. You are an All-Star. I'll give you that. A lot of people can't say they're an All-Star, so I'll give you that. You're a one-time All-Star. That's beautiful. But you must admit, like, to be the player that you were and defender that you believed you were and to not have, like, a single all-defensive second team, it's kind of an underachievement. You know, number one pick in the draft. A lot of people look for that guy to win Rookie of the Year. Didn't. All-rookie team, though. First team all-rookie. You know, that's an accolade that I can't say I have. I ain't really played much as a rookie as the 35th pick. So I can't say I made any all-rookie team. So kudos. I tip my hat to that. You know, it started off promising. But I just, like I said, man, the shots, they're just a little baffling.
All right, man. Draymond Green
No,
yesterday.
no, bro.
Draymond Green yesterday. We're going to use Draymond Green's stats yesterday. Draymond Green had a whooping 2 points yesterday, 0 for 9. 0 for 7 from the 3-point line, 2 for 2 for the free throw in 31 minutes. That was last night, G. That was last night, G. My fault.
Damn.
Wait. Who won the game?
They did win. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay then.
They did win.
All right then.
I was watching.
Winning matters. I just said thank you because I just said that.
But he dropped the cool
winning
2
fucking
points
matters.
last night, G.
With
31 minutes, he played 31 minutes. He shot 0 from 7 from 3.
But Rec is cheesing, but he loves these type of guys that what they do doesn't come up on the stat sheet. Like that's his bread and butter.
Don't try to use that against Rec. Don't try to use Rec being a guy that likes people that do their job. Don't try to use that against him.
I know,
be
Rec.
yourself, Rec.
I know
be
him.
yourself, Rec.
Nah,
don't
be
let
you,
these
Rec.
niggas
Be the guy that I know of. Be the guy that I know. He's a get your pail.
Draymond had a cool 2 points last night, nigga. I won't hit none of that. He had a cool 2 points last night. I'm taking Kenyon every day of the week though, man. Fuck out of here.
Kenyon could D up too. He wasn't as good as Draymond, but he wasn't a slouch.
All right. There's a lot of places to go in NBA right now. We go a lot of places.
Yeah, let's go to the background that you got us at today.
Oh, we go to that.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
I know, yeah, for whatever
it's
reason.
Weird that you have that as a background, bro.
Well, let's go Cooper Flag first. Cooper Flag scored his career high 35 points last night.
Okay.
So Cooper's hooping.
Oh. Hey.
For one opportunity for Dallas. And you got to know them for 2 to 3, 4 years.
Why Leonard was like,
very familiar with their background.
Hey.
Thompson has been a shooter, certainly.
What uniforms are these? These are nasty.
I thought it was OCD, bro. When to pull back, it's like a lot of really good players, even as a rookie.
Oh, he put work on him.
35 though, that's what's up.
Yesterday, albeit in a losing effort.
With no Kyrie, did AD play? AD's still out, right?
He's back, but I think he missed the back.
Yeah, cool little 35 for him. Shout out to him for the little 35. But the reason why I put OKC on the thing, they're 19-1. They're looking like they're gonna break records.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what's up with my man's in the back? He want to get in the rotation or something?
Him?
What's up with buddy?
Nah, this is definitely like what's the nigga in Paid in Full that's hating on niggas?
Oh, I forgot his name.
Kermit
Herb ass nigga. No, not Kermit.
It is Kermit.
It's funny. Nah, Kermit wasn't. Oh yeah, he was in the back. Yeah. At the club.
Yeah, he was hating at the niggas type shit.
Nah, he was tight. He was sick.
He's definitely tight. But
I love that Jews call him Kermit too, because I call him Kermit.
But yeah.
Calvin.
Definitely Calvin vibes. Nah, I just put them on the cover because like they doing some crazy shit right now. Like, are we just?
We don't like them, bro. Nobody likes them, bro.
Yeah,
no
but
one.
They doing some
They're
crazy
hard to
shit.
like. The only likable person on there is maybe Jalen Williams.
This is when they were 17-1.
I don't want to talk about OKC.
All right,
me neither, bro.
This is when they were 17-1, bro. This is when they were 17-1. This was the 5th team in the last 30 years to start 17-1.
We just don't care.
But who had a better start, bro? Like you see that, like you see where they're comparing them to, and this is when they was 17-1. Now they 19-1, bro. That is nasty. Like
they're the deepest team in the NBA, bro.
But like
it comes down to depth. They're good, but like it's like their second unit comes in, they don't miss a step. They literally have the best defenders coming into the second unit. You know what I mean? They got Jalen Williams who's back, and he's gonna whenever they're playing, he runs the second unit. But they got dudes like AJ Mitchell who they drafted. Like they've been accumulating these first rounders, and they've been. I'll give them that they draft well.
Keep saying I'll give them
that. The coach is fire too. I'll give them that as well. But it's just like I don't know, bro. It's just a hard team to like. Nobody wants to root for them unless you live in Oklahoma. You know, I used to think LeBron was hard to like. Shea is harder to like.
But
Shay's harder to like? I don't think.
Who has a real chance of beating them? Who has a real chance of beating them though?
Denver. Once Aaron Gordon comes back and Christian Braun comes back, Denver, 100%.
Denver could beat them.
Denver could beat them. I don't know. Like instead of this, we should be bringing up the fact that Joker is like averaging a triple-double with 70% shooting.
I seen that.
It's nasty, bro.
It got me tight because they compare Joker to two people, and
I hate when they do that.
But but when you do the side by side, it's kind of nasty work. This one right here got me tight, bro.
But the people they would compare him to would cook him,
bro. This got me tight. This got me tight when they talk about Joker, bro. This shit got me hot. Just look at the stats.
Joker wouldn't be able to do nothing against Shaq though. That's the thing.
Miami could beat them. Are you crazy?
There's numbers, but then there's the eye test. And like numbers is numbers, but if we being honest, Shaq is destroying Joker. Like he's going for fucking 60, and Joker's not gonna be able to do anything with Shaq. Like he might get those 10 assists.
If he takes Shaq on a perimeter, he's destroying him. Shaq can't keep up with him on the perimeter.
Are you fucking sick? You thinking about Shaq on the Heat or the Celtics? Shaq was an athletic 7-footer, bro. He's way more athletic than Joker is. Y'all are tripping on Orlando Shaq would eat this nigga alive, bro.
Orlando Shaq, that's rookie.
Orlando Shaq was mad. No, not rookie. He played there for a few. Trust, I'm just saying, even after that, bro, like he's a super athletic guy, bro. He was fast, he was strong, he jumped high. Like Joker got cooked by fucking Derek Queen the other night. I don't know if y'all saw that, but New Orleans, that boy gave him crazy.
That boy can ball though. That boy can ball.
And Shaq would literally give this man 60 every single trip. It's not even. Look at what Joel Embiid does to him, bro. Look what Anthony Davis does to him. Any elite big neutralizes Joker, bro. That's the problem. Like they neutralize him. You can look up those stats. Everybody cooks this man. This man is a walking fucking safety cone.
Nigga said the drills, the cold drills.
Yo, you know the cold?
Like, you're wildin'. Yo, G, you're wildin'.
Nigga said Joker's falling out second quarter. Sheesh.
You're wildin'.
Right, what you got? You got Shaq or Joker?
Joker.
Okay.
Feels racial.
Feels definitely racially motivated.
It feels a little racially motivated, but I'm gonna let it rock.
All right.
You think Shaq would know what to do against Joker if he had to cover Joker?
Bro, Shaq is.
G said the nigga's a cone.
Why is it always
tired by second
quarter?
Why is it always why is it always the reverse? You think Shaq could cover Joker, bro?
That's what I said.
Yes.
I said no. G said, "Oh, when he was a rookie on Orlando."
Joker's gonna get his assists. I don't think
he's gonna cook. He's gonna cook Shaq
Nobody
though.
can stop his IQ.
Shaq can't cover him at the 3-point line. That's what you don't get.
If he can't even see Joel Embiid, how is he gonna see Shaq?
Joel Embiid faster than Shaq.
No, what is that? When did that become a thing? He can't see Joel Embiid.
Go look up the career stats versus each other. Joel Embiid cooks this man every trip.
We're not talking about cooking him. We're talking about him getting cooked. Let's look it up.
I think he'll get his assist, bro, because his IQ's there. But everything else,
these are the standings right now. So we got OKC at 1. Okay, where the Lakers at? Lakers at 2. Okay, I love that. Big love that.
That's not gonna last.
Big love that. Rockets at 3. Okay, Denver's at 4. Spurs is hooping like that. Okay.
They do not.
They lost Wemby, but yeah, they're a good team though.
How long's Wemby out?
A couple weeks, but these are like like these records don't really tell the story because like the way that the schedules are set up this year were mad weird.
So 19-1 doesn't tell the story.
Like I'm just being no. Like
So
Lakers schedule has been mad easy.
East like the Pistons.
That's why they was winning without LeBron. Like their schedule was mad easy. New Orleans has a terrible schedule. They're playing nothing but ballers for the first first third of their season. So it's like scheduling does matter, and I think a lot of these teams, a lot of this is going to change. Like both sides.
Yeah, okay. Can I throw something out there real quick?
What up?
Shout out to Jaylen Brown, man.
Yeah,
he's doing his best, man. He's doing his best.
Nah, us beating the Pistons was honestly
solid. But like I think you kind of see like how big of an impact those players losing those players had on the team, and watching Jaylen kind of he's in a way he's answering the critics that said that like like we would be terrible if he was the lead player, and he's.
Aren't you the critic though? Aren't you the critic though?
What do you mean?
Aren't you the one that was being the critic of him? Like, so are you like talking to yourself or not?
Did I say that Celtics were going to be ass?
Nah, you were just like, oh, he needed to score more. Like, you need him to score 40 a game. Like, that was you.
And he's doing it now.
And he's doing it
after like the first couple of games of the season, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But you were the critic. That's what I'm saying.
But so he's answering to me, yeah.
Nah,
he wasn't doing better.
Fuck Jaylen Brown.
We'd be doing better
time him out, Benny.
Derek White. If it wasn't for Derek White, so we thought Derek White was going to take a leap. He hasn't. We thought Pritchard was going to take a leap.
Derek White.
He gets me tight. Derek White gets me tight, but he hooped in that Pistons game though. That Pistons game.
No, he hooped in that Pistons game. But I'm just saying, consistently, like it's literally
inconsistent as fuck.
It's not been a good season for him or Pritchard, really. I mean, Pritchard's been a little bit better, but then you have these guys who you like get excited about the new role players, and then they have like they're not consistent. The only consistent person really from start to finish is Jaylen this season so far as like shows up every night. The other guys, you just kind of hope that you have a Kata night, you have a D White night, you have a Pritchard night.
You know what's my issue? And this, I hate Joe Mazzulla. You guys know that. But my issue though is why is Joe not starting Anthony Simons? Like at this point, I you
think
can't.
Simons gives me sight sometimes too though. Like I'm not
gonna
lie.
he doesn't get enough playing time to actually like make an impact on the game. Like he comes in and he's able to take a couple threes, make a couple assists, but like he's a starting point guard. Like in almost every
he played 17 minutes last night, which is unacceptable. Honestly.
It's unacceptable, bro. It's just like, yo, this is $100 million man, first of all, if not more. I don't know how much he's making, but it's like this kid when he was starting was dropping 30, 5, and 5. Like there's no reason why Pritchard should be starting over him. There's no reason why Shireman.
Sounds like a little embellishment there, but I feel you.
What about?
Yo, bro,
I got a theory. I have a theory.
He fits perfect in this type of offense where we want to chuck threes, bro.
I have a theory.
Go ahead.
I have a theory. What if he's devaluing him so they could offer him a lower contract and they could hold on to him next season when Tatum comes back?
It's still bitch
conspiracy in?
No. That's business. It's business.
Gotcha.
But the thing is, our goal. We didn't even give this guy a fucking press conference when he traded for him because we were trying to quick flip him.
It was nasty. It
was nasty. And then now he's playing minutes for us, and it's like, yo, it's just I don't know the way they handle the whole Anthony Simon shit is nasty work. Like,
I got to look more into it. But I did.
Or play
a lot of people were excited about him coming over. So I don't know. 17 minutes is kind of crazy though when you put it in that perspective.
Bro, he's a fucking hooper. If he played 30 minutes. With Jaylen Brown, he would literally have 25, 5 and 5. Jaylen would have 25, 5 and 5. Like,
so let me just give you this real quick. So
Jason
Simons
production.
Go ahead, Beck.
So Simons played 17 minutes. He had 5 points, one rebound, 1 assist. Peyton Pritchard played 30 minutes. He had 9 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He shot 4 for 14. He wasn't shooting well at all.
What about White?
And D White had 16. But so here's the thing. So Kata almost had a 20-20. Kata had 19 and 18. He only missed one shot. He had 2 blocks.
All right, I'll do it, guys. I'll call coach. I'll call the coach. Don't worry. I got it.
I fuck with Cater though. I hope we.
You're struggling. You're badly struggling to find the secondary scorer, and that was supposed to be D White, and it hasn't been D White.
Struggling. We
if
found
D
him.
White was doing, no, I'm saying the team is struggling to find the second guy, the second option, because it's not consistently D White that this season.
Yo, Devon, we are from Boston, so we're talking about the Celtics. Where did you get this Heat fan shit from, Devon? I don't get it.
Heat?
Yeah, Devon's over here talking about the Heat.
He's a Heat fan.
Why? How?
What? What is it?
The nigga was in the playground
in
Massachusetts his whole life. Where the fuck?
How is that possible?
The nigga said he was in the playground in Massachusetts his whole life.
His whole life, bro. Nigga was going down the slide.
He's one of those guys, bro.
He's one of those guys. Bro. You gotta stay away from. You gotta be careful with those type of guys. The guys that don't stand for nothing.
He went to Miami once. You know what? I
he went to Miami on vacation.
I know if Vegas had teams back in like 2012, 13, they'd be dudes that would be Vegas fans.
Yeah,
based on how much we used to go out there, but that's Devon. He went to Miami once. He had fun.
He went to Miami, fell in love, and then
he ate the Miami box one time, and now he's like, "Yo, you know,
definitely that type of nigga. He's that type of nigga for sure. Gotcha.
Damn.
Fell in love in Miami. Fell in love on Collins.
Fell in love on Collins.
He's in the summer in Miami.
He was at Cheetahs. He was at Cheetahs on some Drake shit. Like, yo, I'll bring you out of this. Like, I live in Massachusetts.
Damn. All right, man.
I'm not co-signing none of that.
Shout out JJ Redick, man. Shout out JJ Redick.
What do you do?
Come on,
64-36 as to start his head coach career. You know what I mean? Real nigga type shit.
Who gives a fuck? What is the point?
I'm here to tell you, we don't care.
He's a winner, unlike your mans in them. Like, unlike
pull up Joe Mazzulla's.
No, except your man's right here. Your man's right here. And
pull up JoJo, and I don't even fuck with JoJo.
Any of my mans in this picture.
This is your man's in them. Do y'all see what Kawhi said? Do y'all see what Kawhi said?
Gamer Kawhi.
Hold on, I gotta find that now. Kawhi said some crazy shit, bro. Hold on, bro. The nigga said, like, we need more talent, and like, and then in the comments was like, nigga, you're the talent.
like you dumb fuck. Like you know how sports work.
Like, yo, we pay you to be the talent.
The whole bag, yeah, bro. Like they put the whole bag on you and Harden. Like it's time to hoop.
It's like you're the bag. Like you, you're the talent that we pay for. Hold on, let me see.
It's clear. It's clear. A lot of people don't really rock with Buddy, and like he's not a team player like that. Like you could see it, and then all that shit coming out with Ballmer, where they was paying him millions on the side just to join the team, is like, this nigga don't give a fuck about no basketball, bro.
Yeah, he just be cooling.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck, bro. He hasn't played he don't give a fuck about no hoops, bro. When he gets on the court, he's like tunnel vision. He just want to hoop. Because he knows.
Hold on, Lowe's. Yo, look in the corner of your screen. You see someone who's getting his ass whipped in the corner, in the lower right corner.
Any NBA team seeing the Clippers on the court.
Get him.
Nah, it's true though. They
legs up. Fuck them legs up. That man,
He's lucky he didn't eat the wall right there.
The Clippers are ass though. Like they what's going on with them? Actually, what was their record?
They do have a pretty bad team though. Besides, outside of Zubac, Harden, and Kawhi,
they ain't got that shit. Explain to me this fucking playing shit. I'm like 4 years in and I don't understand this shit.
No one's explaining that.
No. We're not explaining it.
We're not
doing it. Like I don't.
No
one
understands it. You don't have to understand it. You just play harder during these games. Let's go.
Like what happens?
Just watch it. They play each other.
Bro. I just be watching it. I be like, yo, what the fuck's going on here, bro? Like,
it's not worth. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it.
All right, so Lopes. All right, Lopes.
All right, explain it really quick. Keep it very simple.
7 plays 8. The winner gets 7. 9 plays 10. The winner plays the loser of 7-8. The winner of that gets 8.
So dumb.
Whatever that means, bro. Like, I don't get it.
7 plays 8.
All I see is a new court. That's all I see, and that's all I see.
With algebra going around my head. Would they get $1 million?
So
what's $1 million?
They get $1 million?
This is the cup. Nobody gives a fuck about the cup. The cup don't have nothing to do with the play-in, bro.
Oh no, then fuck the play-in. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about the cup. Yeah, the play-in. I get the play-in. That's playoff time though. Talk about what's going on right now. What's this shit?
No, that's what I knew what he was talking about. I don't. This is what doesn't make sense.
But didn't he say playing?
I probably did say playing, but I don't know the fucking difference. They're both dumb shit.
You don't know who.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows that. No one cares about this.
No one cares about this. So why? Like, I don't get it.
If you win, you get $1 million.
It's a way to sell
$1 million $1 million a person.
This is only good for gamblers. This is only good for gamblers because there's a point differential, like college. So basically, like, how much
I don't
you
even
lose
think
by
they care
matters.
about that anymore.
Yeah, how much you lose by matters. So generally in these games, the starters play. You know, they finish out the games. That's it's good for gambling for sure.
All right, I guess
That's all you need to know, bro.
All right, y'all ready for football?
Let's go.
I guess so.
Are we going straight
to How was Thanksgiving, man? You guys like Thanksgiving football?
Shador!
Shador! Nah, that's a whole different subject. We haven't talked about Shador like that. We can talk about that. I
Yeah,
forgot about that. That's my dog. That's my dog.
We have a whole week of football to talk about, bro. Before we even get to Thanksgiving, we can't go to Thanksgiving first.
Yeah, I forgot we had Sunday. We had Sunday. Shador. Shout out Shador, my brother, my twin.
Lopes is not really.
Go ahead. Start with the Shador.
Start with the Shador. That boy won his first game. Hold on. Damn, I don't even got it ready. Like, damn, you guys gotta give me a second, bro.
Yo, chat. I threw a party. I threw a watch party just for Shador to win his first.
And he got his plus 200 yards. I told y'all. I threw the house on it too.
We hit
that bitch.
What was Lopes doing?
Shout out to Dylan Sampson.
What was Lopes doing though?
What was Lopes doing? What you mean? I was on my couch making bread. Shout out family.
Nah. You was not watching the game. Chill out.
I was watching the game, bro. I had my little tequila. I had everything was cool and we was vibing.
So we threw a watch party for the family. You know, Lopes is all talk for the pod.
I put a little bag on that, and my boy got me my breach.
Look at this though.
That was the greatest throw ever in the history of NFL.
What?
Those are the throws that like. So when I talk about stats and the eye test, that's what I mean. Fuck the statistics. When you actually watch and use your eyes, you're like, the kid got he got some shit.
What you doing? Yo,
nah, I don't know what that is.
This is your Shador tape.
Nah, this only that's showing a preview for shit.
Bro. GG's.
Let me see. Who do they play? I forgot who they even play. They play Vegas, right?
Raiders.
All right, cool.
Ooh, fumble.
But yeah, what was y'all thoughts though? Like, what did y'all see from Shador? Did y'all like? Y'all didn't like?
So he obviously needs a lot. He needs work, and the fact that this is basically his first practice into his first game. You could take this as like week 1.
Okay.
If Shador was starting the season off, and he won week 1, the hype would be insane.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that I feel like the hype is a little bit, it's not as much just because of the fact that the season is pretty much already over. But you got to look at it from like a evaluation standpoint as like this was his first week with the starting offense in practice. This was his first start, and he obviously has things he could improve on, but he showed the ability to make like dynamic plays, and that's like that is like a like that the value behind just that alone. It's better than any quarterback that's on the roster for the Browns easily. So you have a good enough defense. You know, the fact that he can that throw alone, and then you know he managed the game pretty well too. I mean, like I give it like a B, like a grade of a B, but a B in that situation in this scenario is minus no B and A, bro, because. Because like a lot of people were expecting him to come out and not perform that well, and the fact that he was able to perform the way he was, he took a couple sacks, he threw an interception, but he made big plays, and just having that option now, where like when you had Dylan Gabriel, you pretty much had a cap on where you have to cover because he's not getting the ball past that certain point. You have this dude. You have this dude off of 1 foot scrambling to the side, throwing like 70-yard pass. Now you have to worry about that. He's getting the ball to the playmakers.
Judy got me so tight with the fumble, bro. Judy got me so tight with that fumble.
Judy. Yeah, that's another thing. You probably had another touchdown right there if Judy didn't like turn into I didn't want to say. So I'll tell you this. So as much as dudes talk shit about it, as much as it's funny, like that's to me, that's right there is the like that That's a summary of the game. Watching Myles Garrett, who's watched a lot of bad football
at his time
football in the Browns.
We got to talk about him too.
To see his face light up watching that play, that tells you more than any
This got me tight though that they ran Wildcat twice in the red zone. That shit got me tight.
But that's
that is what they play. It got me tight, but it is what it is.
Yo, let me say one thing though. So in terms of what Rec was saying, like this is the shit that I was saying like weeks ago. I mean, Drake May has established himself now, but I used to say like, yo, the thing about Drake May is every single game he makes a couple throws where you're like, yo, whether he has a bad game, whether he like before he was killing it, like whether he had a bad game or not, he just he just make these certain throws where you're like, this kid got something, like he got it. And that's the thing with Shedeur is like, even though he might not play well throughout every single drive, but it's about those certain plays where you're just like, yo, only certain people can make those plays like that. You know what I mean? And then you have something to look forward to.
You got the it factor. Just say that.
MVP, best quarterback in the NFL.
He got the it factor, man.
It's crazy. It's amazing.
You got a little something.
Off of 1 week of
I need to see
practice,
more,
you know
but
what I mean?
you got a little something. Off of 1 week of practice.
So imagine, you know what a full offseason look like.
Shit.
It get dangerous. But it's just a 1 week of practice. So I'm truly thankful, that everything happened.
The last thing we got to do say about the Browns.
I didn't like it. I honestly didn't like it at first, but the more I look into it, it's like if you're gonna be like if that's your personality and you're gonna be the starting quarterback, you got to be consistent. So you don't want somebody go back and forth about it. I like it.
Today's a big test, though. You know what I mean? He's playing the 49ers.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Who's starting for the 49ers?
Is this nigga's arms real? Are those real arms?
Yeah, bro. G. This
shit is
is
that an action figure? Yo, he's about to break the record.
Yes.
That's the what you pulled up. He's gonna break the record. I think he needs 5 and 6 games. He needs a sack.
He needs 5 sacks in 6 games. Yeah, he's a monster.
He's gonna do it.
He is a monster. He's on drugs. 100% on drugs.
Yeah, he's on drugs.
This is like a fucking robot.
You remember the Strahan chase to the record back in the day? That was a huge deal. Like this is a way bigger deal.
You remember? I was gonna say, you remember they almost let Strahan get that too. Like I don't know if you guys remember. Like they were like the whole league was pushing for it, and it's like they almost let him get it. Pretty much.
What do you mean that almost? Didn't you ever see when Brett Favre got pressed by the dude who he broke the record?
Yeah. He's like, why'd you let him just? You gave up a sack.
Get that last one.
Yeah. This is not
that. He's not going to need nobody to let him get anything.
That's what I'm saying. This is not that. He's working for every single one of these, and he's going to exceed it more than likely. But I'm going to be real. He's on drugs.
He does. I hope he gets it.
He's on the P.
He's going to get it
no
for
fucking way.
I hope he gets it.
All right. So do you guys? What other games stood out to you guys last week before Thanksgiving? Was anything you guys want to talk about?
Last week, I mean, I gotta look.
It's a lot. That's what I was saying. There's a lot. We go to Thanksgiving.
Last week. Hold up. Did y'all watch?
No, hold on.
Did y'all watch the Eagles? The Eagles lost right to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Eagles kind of stink though.
Wait, the Eagles lose. That was the other day though. That was Thanksgiving though.
No. So the Chiefs Colts was and then the Bears Steelers game.
All the underdogs won.
Bears just beat the Eagles. The Bears just beat the Eagles.
Oh yeah, the Bears just beat
the
Eagles.
We can
Bears
go.
have been playing well.
There's a lot.
Bears have been playing well. Yeah, let's move on from these scrubs. There's a lot of scrub shit going on last week.
Damn.
Sheesh.
I mean, let's talk about Pats though before we move on.
Let's go Pats. We'll go straight to Pats. Who did the Pats play last week?
They played the Bengals in the Death Bowl.
Okay.
Oh, that was a close one.
26-20. 26-20 Bengals covered, by the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries in that game, obviously. That was the takeaway. It looked like the biggest one was Will Campbell, obviously.
He's out for at least 4 weeks now, 4 games.
Yeah, but he's not. He'll be back for the playoffs, which is great. Jared Wilson also went out. He'll be back for the playoffs. He'll probably be back before that. It was a tough game, man. Tonga got hurt too. Drake looked crazy at the start, and then but that's to me. I feel like we were talking about before this game that the reality check of losing a game. I almost felt like this was kind of that situation where you had all this adversity going on, and even if you're playing a bad team, you had a bad start, and then you had all these guys going down, and they still managed. What was that?
I think Jules called that. where he was like, "Yo,"
No,
he
Juice
asked
said
him
he
straight up.
wanted.
He's like, Greg, don't you think we need to lose? Like, we need.
Yeah.
Like
But I'm saying
lose?
that. So no, that's what I'm going back to that, and I think that this could play as the role of that. Because you have because it's like a win where you walk away from the win and it's not like the joyful dub
Not a
that
clean win that you
the other
expected.
games have been. Where you have all these questionable, is this guy out for the season? Like is Vidarian Lowe gonna be the new left tackle? Who I don't think played bad. The other question was
that was a nasty pick.
The goal line offense being pretty trash throughout the game. But there's an explanation for it. So you lost Will Campbell, you lost Jared Wilson, and you lost Tonga on defense, who Tonga would come in on the jumbo sets and play the fullback. So you have Ben Brown, who is coming in to fill in for Jared Wilson, who would normally be the third eligible tight end in the jumbo package. And then you have no Will Campbell and you have Vidarian Lowe out there. So you have a completely different setup for those plays. They didn't execute those plays well at all, but I don't think that it's going to be something that we would need to worry about because we're going to get those guys back and get the packages back into the places we want it to be. I mean, it was an ugly game. Drake did enough to get it done. I think he had his highest passing yards of the season.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, he almost cracked that 300. I'll give you some stats now. So he went 22 for 35 with 294 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, which isn't great.
294.
Travion Henderson. Yeah, Travion had 18 carries for 66 yards. I don't think he had a TD. No, he didn't have a TD.
No.
And then we had Hunter Henry who carried everything. He had 10 targets, 7 receptions,
Hunter Henry, which was a G's picks, by the way.
And a touchdown. Yeah,
it
was a G's picks, by the way.
So to me, this is what it shows to me too, is that you have all these receivers that and Drake's been making these big plays, right? The fact that you can get into an ugly, sloppy game, and you can be like, listen, like things are not going our way right now. Like I'm a little bit off. Like let me just hit the safety blanket because that's what I need to do right now. And you have Hunter Henry just there all the time. Hunter Henry, and I love that about him is the fact that he could have 2 catches 1 week, 1 catch, and then if you need him for 6 or 7 and 100 yards, he's there too. It just depends on how the game flow is going, and that's also to me something that gives like you can like Drake can recognize that some of the things that they normally have been doing with successes here aren't working. So let's tighten it up a little bit, and I'm gonna hit my big tight end, and he's gonna carry the load this game, which worked. And it's so there's some positives to take away from the game as well. I mean, there was negatives, obviously injuries, but there's positive. We won the game. Carlton Davis, who's been getting a lot of, I think, unnecessary slack from the Patriots fans. They've been, I've been seeing his contract numbers being brought up a lot. He was probably the most important player in the fourth quarter on the entire team. He was making play after play in the crunch time, and coming if you have that second cornerback when you have the Revis type guy on the other side, when you have the guy, the top tier guy on the other side, where you're going to get a lot more targets than you're used to getting. Like he's obviously not having I don't think he's quite performed up to his level this season as overall, but I think there's widely overrated that he's been anywhere like bad. And I think he proved it this game because he was probably the main reason we won the game when it got to that point at the end. So
when it was
shout out to Carlton Davis, man.
Yeah, who we playing this week?
We are playing on Monday night against the Giants.
All right. So that should be.
Is this Drake May's first Monday night game?
Probably
so.
this year.
Probably.
No, I think no. His career
ever.
You think they were giving us Monday night prime time last year? Nah.
I mean, they might have. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember
because that Thursday game against the Jets was his first Thursday night game.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it is, but
what game on Thanksgiving stood out the most to y'all?
Ravens game.
Ravens
for sure. I had
Okay.
Green Bay. I had Green Bay. And
I was faded by the Ravens game, so I did not tap in.
It's his first one. Oh my God, we got to talk about Lamar.
Yeah,
I
seen it after.
Yo, Lamar did Lamar lose a step? Like that injury might have been more serious than we thinking, bro.
They said
he doesn't look the same. Like
they said his stats right in the last 3 games is 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 fumble lost, and 8 sacks.
Also, so here's the thing. I think his injury was worse than we thought, and they just know they had to bring him back, and because Lamar should be going for 60 in these type of games where they're struggling. He should be going for 60 plus rushing yards. I don't know what he went for in this game, but it didn't look like he was moving the way he usually.
This is the only game I wasn't tapped into.
But also, football is a game of like rhythm, and like you sitting out 3, 4, or 5 games and trying to come back and beat, decent teams, decent defenses, and a decent offense. When Burrow's back, shit like that. I just think it's one of those where he's out of rhythm, he's out of touch with the game right now. The injury was probably The injury was probably a little bit worse than we thought. He's turned into a complete pocket passer. And the whole reason he's special is because of how dynamic he can be. The whole reason Derrick Henry had career years the way he did, or career year the way he did, is because of how dynamic Lamar is. And look at he's just not. It's not the same. That looked like Dak Prescott just sliding, rushing for 7 and sliding. He's not looking to make a play. He's not looking to break out.
This is a bad loss. This was definitely a bad loss for them. Burrow being back changed the way you could look at the Bengals as a whole, because that's it's obviously he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. But those mistakes, you can't make those mistakes when every game is essentially a playoff game at this point, because the AFC, you got a couple of juggernaut teams that are looking like from the outside in the playoffs, the teams that you would have never thought in a million years wouldn't be in the playoffs. So the rest of the AFC is getting it done. So you're not going to be able to just get in. Like, you're going to have to work to get in.
Crazy.
6-6 is not going to do it. We can talk about the other 6-6 team after too.
They're going to end up being a wild card team, bro.
Crazy.
They're not going to be in the playoffs at all. G.
Lamar gives me
where they at right now at 6-6.
That was bad.
We can look at
it. There's still a lot of games to play, but
this is
great. All right.
Burrow did his thing, man. Burrow coming back after being out that long and getting a dub against the Ravens on the road, bro. That's impressive.
Yeah, you're not here to fuck around.
Tough.
But there's another 6-6 team. Can we talk about the other 6-6 team?
What team?
Who, the Chiefs?
The
Chiefs. Oh, that perfect timing. That's what I was about to play. I was gonna ask you guys about the Cowboys.
Like, what does Mahomes have to do, bro? Like, he threw 4 touch. Like, what?
He went for 40 in fantasy. I seen that. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, bro, he threw 4 touchdowns and hooped. Like, what else can this kid do, bro? Like, the Chiefs just ain't got it this year, bro. That defense ain't got it.
What about the Cowboys, though?
They look great.
Yeah, let me ask you this question, though.
They look great offensively, but their defense, they can't win.
Let me ask you this question. So Mahomes is a GOAT candidate, right? He's considered as one of the best quarterbacks to ever play, right?
Yep.
He's in his prime right now, right?
Yep.
And there's a long season.
Yep.
But I'm saying, I don't remember Brady ever going 6-6, bro. 30 in his prime, bro. I'm just saying. I don't remember this.
He just won like 2 chips, right? He's won like 2 chips in the last 3-4 years.
All I'm saying is that if you can't miss the offs, you can't have
missing the offs is crazy. Missing the offs is crazy. But if he makes the offs, though, he's still going to be something to deal with.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you got to like.
Rec, I'm gonna be real with you. I understand what you're saying, but Tom Brady has had an elite defense every fucking year that he had.
No, the fuck he has not. Absolutely not. Not even.
Okay, I would say 75% of the time.
Not even remotely serious. Close. Not even remotely.
You don't win all. You don't win all those Super Bowls by 3 points because your offense is fucking cranky.
Is the defense of the Chiefs bad? All of a sudden they're bad now.
They are bad. They're good. I don't think they're good. You think they're good?
Come on, they're not good.
You think they're good?
All I'm saying is it might not be fair, and I'm not even arguing the whole. I'm just saying, When Tom Brady went 2-2, they were on TV. Tom Brady's falling off a cliff. The dynasty is over. All this shit. And then Tom goes and wins 3 more trips. That's all I'm saying. You got to be fair.
Stop.
You can't be 6-6. You can't be 30 years old and the best quarterback of all time, and you're 6-6. I don't care about the details, G.
Details matter, Rec. So you're gonna tell me about a 2-2 run that Tom Brady has? Let's compare his numbers with the run with whatever you're comparing to Mahomes.
I'm not even trying to break down numbers.
Tom Brady balling at an elite level when they went 2-2, or was he in a slump? What was going on?
Everything that we did, everything is about the quarterback, bro. It's all about the quarterback.
It's all about defense too, though, bro. You have to have defense, bro. Tom Brady has more or less always had an elite defense. There's a reason why most of his Super Bowls have been won by a fucking field goal. Let's fucking stop playing. It is true, bro. Let's stop playing, bro. Patriots have always had during our dynasty, we've had an elite defense 80% of the time.
The first portion of the dynasty, the defense was elite. Obviously, Tom Brady went what about the field, like the second portion of it, like the second part when the defense was not always there, bro. The defense was not even close. The defense wasn't good.
So if I look some shit up, I'm not gonna be able to tell you some shit.
So go look up 2016. For no reason, bro. Go look up 2016. Go look up the defense when we played against Philly.
What I will say is, Rec, I think you're just too early on that take.
You too Homer Simpson.
No. All I'm saying is this:
they're 6-6.
Patrick Mahomes is 6-6 right now.
Yeah.
And people say Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback of all time.
Revisit this when he win the chip this year.
People that say that. So go ahead. I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is it's too early.
Hold on. What happened last year at the end of last year? How did last season end?
They lost in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
By how much? By 1,000, right?
Yeah, 30 to something.
Now they're 6-6. That's all I'm saying. Is just be consistent with the criticism.
And you think the guy you think the guy that threw 300 plus yards and 4 touchdowns last week was the reason why.
Just be consistent.
Bro. If he threw 150 yards and 2 touchdowns,
we would never let Brady hear the end of it if Brady was 6-6, bro. He's 30 years old, bro. He wasn't going 6-6 when he was 40 years old, bro.
Bro, he threw 4 touchdowns last night. So I understand your argument, but there's only so much a quarterback can do, bro. There's only so much a quarterback can do.
The quarterback,
4 touchdowns and 300 plus yards. There's only so much.
He didn't have no 300 yards. Stop giving him extra yards. He didn't have 300 yards.
What do you have? What do you have?
He had like 260 or something.
He had 4 touchdowns?
250.
All right, let's
see. All I'm saying is that
how many touchdowns do you have?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's move on.
Last team I wanted to talk about. Speaking of the Chiefs and who they lost to last year, what's up with the Eagles, man? What's up with the Eagles?
Jalen Hurts is not good. That's what's up with the Eagles.
He's good enough to beat the Chiefs, but he's not good at all. Okay, all right.
The Chiefs. I'm not saying he's not good at all, bro. I'm just saying he's not. I think the takeaway from this is that Ben Johnson is that guy. That's my takeaway from this. Ben Johnson is the new Sean McVay, I think, where you gave this dude's been waiting in the wings to be a head coach for so many years, and he's been the guy that has always came up as like, oh, the next head coaching candidate, and for some reason he stayed with that team probably for 1 or 2 years more than he probably had to, and this is his first chance to really show out, and he goes to a team. Pretty much the same team. And they might be worse this year. They might have been better before. They had Swift. They had a couple other pieces.
And there was a video of him taking he like tore his shirt off like after the game, like in the cold, bro, and like celebrated with the team. They have the same kind of locker room vibe going as we do. So like it's like underlooking. You're not really looking at it because people don't believe they're probably looking. The way we look at Chicago is probably the same way that the average fan outside of New England looks at New England. They're like, oh, 10-2, but they're not really that. Like, this is still the Patriots. So I think that
I didn't know they were 10-2. That's wild.
I would not be surprised. This sounds crazy. I would not be surprised if that was the chip, bro.
Chicago Patriots.
I would not be surprised.
Chicago Patriots.
We know you wouldn't be surprised.
Damn, I can't find the real video, but this
But
is
America
what
would
Greg's
be.
talking about.
Look at this the head coach of your team, bro.
Yeah, it's moving different. This ain't no Bill Belichick shit.
Like, where are you doing that at? Like, show me another clip that looks anything like that, but outside of like the vibes that we have over here. That's the clip.
I know, but that was like from the video, like from the TV.
Yo, are the Eagles in?
They're 9-3. So the Bears are 9-3.
9-3.
No, I was about to say 10-2 is crazy. I was like, there's no way.
No, 10-2 is us.
No, I thought no. You accidentally said another 10-2 team. But yo, what's it called?
No, I'm saying it. Okay.
I misunderstood you. Yeah, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
You. But what's it called though?
What's going on right now?
Are we gonna? You're not gonna say anything about Jalen Hurts though?
Yeah, I was gonna say. We said the Bears. Go ahead, Jules.
Like I get it, bro. But go ahead.
I just
when
said
you run for 280. When you run for 281 yards in a game, you're not losing that game. I'll tell you that. In 281 yards, if you really sit back and think about it, that's a stupid number, bro. They had two guys that ran for over 125. They were absolutely dominating the offensive line, and that's to think about. Talking about the Chicago Bears going against the Eagles, and the Bears are the ones dominating the line. Man, that's a different story than people are used to seeing. And they absolutely bullied them. This is an absolute bully beatdown. And you're not supposed to be getting bullied. You're not supposed to be getting beat down like that if you're Philly. You're not supposed to be getting bullied like that.
I don't care about their record. The Eagles just aren't that good. Like I don't care what their record shows. I don't care about last year. They're just not that good. Like if you have the right coaching and it shows, any team that has a decent coach is beating this team. Like anybody that has a decent defense is gonna beat this team. Like one read Jalen, come on, man. Like the only reason AJ Brown is getting the ball is because he's looking directly at him. Look at like he's looking directly at the guy that he's gonna throw the ball to. Like it's just one of those things, bro. It's not hard to stop this team, bro.
I won't even put it past the fact that AJ Brown's distractions that he's caused for like half the season is gonna impact the game.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think him and Saquon.
You don't think slumping, that you don't? They're both. We're talking, but what we're talking about is culture on one side. So you have a locker room, fired up.
I agree with that.
Locker room standing as one, and then you have the other side where you have one of the star players shit talking the team.
Bring that pass back. Bring that pass back. Just that one
terrible pass. Terrible pass.
This is what I mean, though. Smith is wide open, bro.
He's probably getting another 15 after that too. He's probably going down to like the 5 or
like Jalen
Hurts
Hurts is just he's a game manager. Like and I want him to be good, but it's like if you can't run for 50, 60 yards, this is what your team looks like. Because Saquon
this was a horrible throw. I mean, it could be.
Go ahead, Jules. I know you've been holding your shit. Go
ahead. What happened?
Holding your shit is crazy.
Your take on the Eagles?
I just wanted to ask you if are the Eagles in panic mode right now?
I mean, according to the Philadelphia fans, they certainly are.
Yeah, they've been booing the shit out of
a lot of them. Yeah,
what's their record? Jules, what's their record?
8-4.
Oh, I see it. 8-3. 8-4. So their record does not tell the whole story at all.
They're going to be in the playoffs.
And then some of their losses, they'll be in the playoffs, but some of their losses were like terrible losses.
I think another question would be, right, who's in more of a panic mode, the Chiefs or the Eagles?
Eagles.
No,
even though they're 8-4 and the Chiefs are 6-6.
No. There's no way that can't be the Chiefs. The Chiefs might not make the playoffs. The Eagles are definitely making the playoffs. The Chiefs really might not make the fucking playoffs.
It's one of those things to me, bro. It's like that team that goes undefeated all season, and you know for damn sure they're not gonna get past the first round, like in hoops. Like there's certain teams that they do so well in the regular season. Like I'm not falling for this. Like if we go through their wins and we go through their losses, it'll tell us the real story. Like how good how many of those wins are against teams that are contenders? How many of those wins are substantial? But that's all I'm saying is like, you know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. Like I think Chiefs are the type of team that they're so under control. They so trust their process. It's a proven process, not just one time. It's a proven process where we got Andy Reid, we got Mahomes. As long as we got these two guys, we can figure it out. I feel like that's their mindset. I feel like when they go in the locker room, they're not panicking. They're thinking, look, we've got Mahomes, we've got Andy Reid. We know what it takes. We just need to get there, and we will hoop. Like Lope said, as long as they in the offs, be afraid of these guys. I feel like Eagles, we know they're going to be in the offs, and I don't think anyone is that super threatened by the Eagles. Like, I don't think their record tells the whole story.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. Let me just ask you this question, just so we can. So you have the Chiefs and the Ravens are both 6-6, right? Right now you got Chargers, Jaguars, and Bills all 7-4, and the Texans are 6-5. Those are 4 teams that are ahead of the Chiefs and the Ravens.
I'm sorry. I got Texans. What was the other 3 teams? My bad.
So it's Chargers, Jags, and Bills are all 7-4. The Texans are 6-5, and they're ahead. Those 4 teams are ahead of the Chiefs and the Ravens for the 3 wildcard slots.
Yep.
So
Jaguars are out of it.
You're gonna need one of the other teams to fall out for one of those
will
teams.
fall out.
So they first have to jump Texans.
Jaguars will fall out.
Have to jump Jaguars.
Rec. Let's be real. Look at me in my face. Jaguars ain't gonna fall out.
So you got to look at the schedule, bro.
Rec.
So who do they play? So who do they play? All right. So let me just set it off by telling you this: they're playing the worst team in the league today,
and they're gonna lose probably because that's what the Jaguars do.
No, they're not. Come on.
They also
Who they playing? Who they playing?
So they play the Titans. They play the Titans, and and then next week they play the Colts, and then they play. So they have basically. Listen, they have 2 Colts. They have 2 Colts, and they have a Jets and a Titans, and they have a Broncos.
Where are they playing? Where are they playing the Jets at? In New York?
They're at home against the Jets.
They're losing that at home game. They're bums. So they're gonna lose 2 out of the next 3 games, is what you're telling me.
That's not true.
Why would you think that they would lose to the Jets, bro? Like if we're being real, I'm trying to be realistic with the. If you want to give them both L's,
I'll give them Colts. I'll give them the Colts L for sure.
You give them. Let's say you give them Titans and Jets, and then you say they lose twice to the Colts and the Broncos, which is actually they play the Titans again. They have 2 Titans games left.
They're gonna lose one of those Titan games. I swear, I promise you, they're losing one of those Titan games.
All right. So, but for argument purposes, you would say that they could. So that would be 3-3, right? Like for argument purposes.
Let's be fair.
They're gonna go by favorites.
They're gonna go 500. Let's say they go 500.
10 wins. So that's 10 wins. That's 10 wins, right? So now you need to get 11 wins because they lost to the Chiefs. The Chiefs lost to the Jaguars, so the Chiefs have to be 1 game better. So they have to win 11 games. So they have to win 5 more games, G, to pass the Jaguars.
And you don't think Patrick Mahomes can win 5 more games?
I'm not saying that he can't, but I'm saying so you have.
Let me tell you from also a gambler's perspective. I'm pretty sure their over-under was set at 7.
No.
Listen. Jaguars over-under was set at 7.5 this season. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't win a fucking game the rest of the season.
I'm just trying to paint the picture of the realistic chance.
All right.
That they will not make the playoffs. They play Texans. They play Texans.
I'm gonna just let you know, bro. 7.5 is their 7.5 is their over-under.
What does that have to do with anything? Okay. We're talking about what's really happening in football right now. We're talking about what's really happening.
All I'm saying is because of that, I wouldn't be surprised if they only win 7 games this season, bro, or just 8. They might win 1 more game this season. You want to make a bet on the pod? Like, what's up?
Who are you talking about?
Talking about the
Jaguars.
All right,
don't get me tight.
Let's go through today's games real quick.
They won't get past 8 wins this season.
All right, let's go. Keep moving. All right, we got Rams Panthers. Who y'all got? Rams going crazy. Actually, we haven't gave fucking Stafford his flowers. He's going stupid.
I scooped him off the waivers.
Yeah, he could. He might win MVP. No bullshit.
I'll take that bet, G. By the way, we'll do that after.
We're gonna talk off the pod. Yeah.
All right, 49ers Browns. I got the Browns.
I got Niners because I got their defense, bro. But
I got Niners. I got Niners. There's no way. I got Niners.
I got the Browns.
For fantasy purposes, I'm gonna be rooting for it, but
I believe
I'm not gonna be upset if Shador hoops.
Right.
No, I won't be upset if Shador hoops, but 49ers, they're gonna win that game.
All right, let's go. Texans, Colts. Oh, Jules, you didn't pick 49ers, Browns. I gotta see what side of the fence you on.
Yo, Texans win tonight.
I'll go with Browns. I'll go with the Browns.
Okay, I let that, Jules. Let that. Texans, Colts. This is a good game.
Texans win.
This is isn't Thing back today? CJ's back today.
Yo, so Texans will be part of G's picks. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna have a huge game. CJ's gonna have a bounce back game. Nico Collins should have a big. Nico Collins is gonna have a big game.
Playoffs.
All right,
okay,
let's go.
But I got Texans.
We're gonna go to that right there. This G. Saints, Dolphins. I'm here to tell you. Falcons, Jets.
We lose. We all lose.
Falcons, Jets. We don't care either.
We don't care.
Falcons.
Cardinals.
Falcons. That's Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins playing today.
Oh,
okay, nice.
Okay, that changes.
Okay,
that's taking Falcons money line all day and the over.
Cardinals, Bucks. Mayfield's out still, right?
No, he's playing.
No, Mayfield's in.
He's in today.
Everybody's in today, right? Bucky Irving is playing.
I think
today too, right?
Mayfield's out.
No, he's playing.
Confirm that.
And then here, G. Here's your game. Go ahead.
Jaguar,
Titans. Gonna win this one. 1-10.
Leave me the fuck
alone. You got the Titans. You got the Titans.
I did not. Whoa. Yo, dude, why are you speaking for me, bro?
You just had a whole 20-minute segment talking about the Titans are the greatest team ever and Jaguars suck.
I said they're going to win one of the games against them.
Nigga had a 20-minute segment and then had his time to decide.
It's not going to be the home game. But it's not going to be the home game.
Next.
All right. You know what? Titans money line, go fuck yourself.
All right. Stand on it. Vikings, Seahawks. Who y'all got?
I'll take the bet. You don't even have to put it through FanDuel.
I'm taking Seahawks all day. Yeah. Sam Darnold career legacy game. Fuck the Vikings.
Okay.
God. Oh, yeah, that's his old team.
Yo, JSN.
The Vikings are not starting JJ McCarthy.
Vikings are not starting him? Who are they starting them?
Yeah, Seahawks.
They're starting some random unsigned player, bro. I don't even know his name. No, they're starting somebody.
I keep saying this every week, but why the hell did they get rid of fucking Donald? Like, what was that?
Because they thought that JJ was it, bro. JJ sucks, though. He sucks.
No, they thought their system was it. They thought the whole time
they had him in Jefferson. Like, they were chilling. Like, I don't get why they broke that up.
No, because they
best receiver in the league with the great. They're idiots.
They thought Sam Darnold was a game manager. They didn't think
he was good. They thought Darnold was a one-hit wonder, and they thought that their system could carry on with Kevin O'Connell, and they thought that
whoever made that play should get fired, bro.
They drafted a top 10 quarterback, bro, in the draft.
The quarterback's supposed to be good, but
he was getting carried in his college, so I don't understand why you think that he's going to come carry an NFL team.
That's bad. Raiders, Chargers. I haven't been watching much of the Chargers. What's up with them?
Another reason why the Chiefs will not make the playoffs is because the Chargers are playing the Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay. Bills, Steelers.
And then here, so this is a big one.
Ben's playing today, right? I mean, not. I said Rodgers. I said Ben.
Ben is crazy.
No, Ben's crazy.
Aaron.
Rodgers playing. He's playing with like fucking broken fucking 4 bones or some crazy shit.
So Bills are gonna win.
Bills are gonna win even though Rodgers is playing. Okay.
Yes, Bills are gonna win.
Sunday night football, Broncos, Commanders. You know who I got. I got my nigga Bo.
The Commanders.
My nigga Bo about to be 10-2.
I got my man Bosef.
What's up with dog on the Commanders? The quarterback, Jaden.
He broke his
elbow.
He's out.
When you're 136 pounds, it's hard to stay healthy in the NFL.
Yeah, but he's technically like he could play this week. They're not gonna play him this week. He had the potential to play this week.
Yeah,
but so he'll be back. They said there was like no damage at all. The shit just popped out.
And NFC chip to 3-8 is nasty work.
Yeah, that's that rookie shit though, and. You know, like I said, with scheduling, you know how the NFL works, bro. Their scheduling was very different than it is this year.
Sure was.
That's a lot of people Giants, talk about Patriots.
They were playing nobody last year.
G, talk to us about G's picks, man. What's up? What you like this week?
Damn, now you niggas want to talk about G's picks. All right, we're gonna do some anytime touchdowns today. I feel like it's a big touchdown day, so you know I like a lot of overs. I'm feeling the offense today. I think it's gonna be an offensive day. I think there's gonna be a lot of big games, big performances. I'm going with Kyron Williams anytime. Game. Who?
I said large touchdown game.
Large touchdown game. All right, bet. Kyron Williams.
Okay.
I mean, that's
That's
nothing crazy. Yeah, that's nothing crazy. I think last week he didn't have the greatest game. I can't remember. I think last week he had like under 50 yards. He had like 1 reception for 2 yards. He struggled massively. So I like him for a touchdown. I like him for a bounce back. His coach is really into him. Pause. But like, him having a bad game, that's just how they move. They're gonna bounce back. I like Woody Marks from the Texans. So I like Texans overall today. I like CJ Stroud, even though I know CJ Stroud is a bum. I like him to perform well today. He's been sitting on the sideline, seeing what whatever the Willis kid has been doing, and I think he understands that this is a big
Mills.
game. Yeah, Mills,
Matt
and
Willis.
I think his who. But I think his who? But I think he has to bounce back. Those type of situations, like quarterbacks usually do bounce back. I think he sees that kid feeding Collins, and he's showing him how easy it is. Just throw the fucking ball to your best receiver. So I think they'll have a good game. That defense is elite. I think the passing game will open up for him today. That will in turn open things up for Woody Marks. I think Woody Marks will have a good receiving game as well. But I'm gonna take him for a touchdown. Woo-wee. And then I got a couple more. Let me see. Let me go
Yo,
back
give me the rec automatic. Put your
by the
mortgage
way,
on his
Rex automatic. I don't know how much he won, but the family's eating. You know what I mean? Let me
That was the whole
see.
Thanksgiving was covered.
You love that, right? See, you
I
come
need
at
another
me
one.
when you come at me when you lose, but when you win, you don't really like. I didn't get no love. It's cool though.
I sent it to you as soon as this shit happened.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
So what's Rex pick?
I sent you the prayer hands.
Juwan Johnson. I lost my phone though, so I might actually not.
This is not for me, right?
No. Juwan Johnson though, he's gonna have a good game. I think New Orleans could possibly beat Miami today. I'll be honest with you. If you wanted to take a sleeper money line pick, I would take the Saints plus. I think it's plus 200 or plus 215. Miami, they've turned kind of a little bit of a corner. Defense against the run is decent. Blah 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 blah. I think it's one of those weird poopy games where plus 200 for two terrible teams. So I wouldn't be mad at taking the Saints money line, but I think Juwan Johnson has a pretty good game today because of that too. I like Alec Pierce today. He's a big play dependent wide receiver. I think the Colts are going to struggle a little bit today, and I think the plays that they do get outside of Taylor are just going to be big passing plays, and I think Alec Pierce is like the biggest threat in terms of that for them. So
I want y'all to remember too, your man Daniel Jones got a fractured fibula.
He sure does.
We talking about practice? Yo,
he got a fractured fibula.
You're talking about fracture.
Do you throw with your fibula? Do you throw with your fibula?
When he was at practice, he was limping the whole time. I'm just saying.
Yeah, bro, he be all right. He tough, right?
All right.
But that also goes with what I'm saying. I think when he does make those passes, they're gonna be big chunk plays. That's just how I feel like the Colts offense is gonna go today. So, and I like Alec Pierce, because of just what he be doing. I think James Cook is gonna have a big game today too. I think Bills. I'm with Rec. I think Bills money line is a fucking automatic. I think James Cook is gonna go off today. I think Jonathan Taylor is gonna go off today. The fibula chunk plays. I think they do rely on him usually, but this week I think it's gonna be a lot of Jonathan Taylor. Let me see. And I got a couple more. Hold on. Where is it at? I think in that Seahawks game. So, whether you want to take JSN, who I think his line is at 6.5 receptions. I don't love that line. 7.5, I would have easily taken the over. But I'll still take it at that. I think it's at 6.5. I'll still take that though for JSN. I think it's going to be a big game for Sam Darnold. I think it's going to be a big game for Justin Jefferson. I know it's a random quarterback, but it's one of those games where I think it's going to be a high offense game for those teams, even with that random. I don't even know who's playing quarterback, but just the way the Vikings play, knowing what they want to do against the Seahawks, I think there's going to be a lot of big plays. I think there's only going to be big plays. It's going to be check downs and big plays for the Vikings. So I'll still take Jefferson. I don't know if I take him at his line. I'll probably take him at an alternate line, to be honest with you. And then I had like 2 more. Let me see. Where is this shit at?
Not to step on your segment, but we're not taking Shador.
No.
Said nah.
I think Shador's lines are going to be one of those lines where everyone's now, people who weren't believers, like I think people are going to be
His line last week was at what? His line last week was what? 156? What do you think it's going to be at today?
G something. G Max Brosmer.
What?
Max Brosmer. Max Brosmer. He's the starting quarterback today.
Yeah, that's spectacular. Give me none of them. Yo, so I still think, Justin Jefferson is one of those guys though. Like if you can't throw to him and you're in the NFL, you shouldn't be in the NFL. So I think
that's the only intriguing part about that game.
Yeah, I mean,
you never know. Jaden McCarthy's really bad.
Yeah, you never know. This kid might come out and ball. Like we see it happen all the time. So like, just don't sleep on the Vikings. I think a lot of people are gonna weigh heavy. They're gonna go side with the Seahawks because of Sam Darnold, revenge games, all of that shit. But I think it's going to be a back and forth game. I think the Vikings are going to be able to keep up with them. And you gotta remember, football is like, it's not like basketball where you just sit there the whole time. You come in, you take a couple shots, you never usually play. Like these dudes can't wait for their time to start. They can't wait for their time to hoop. And like football, unlike basketball, these boys stay ready. So I wouldn't, Max Broswell, whatever the fuck your name is, I wouldn't sleep on that kid.
Brosmer.
I like Baker to play well today. I think Emeka Egbuka is probably going to score a touchdown. I think it's going to be a big game for Baker. I think he gets a couple pieces back. I think he did get Bucky Irving back as well.
Yeah, he did.
Bucky Irving got over his feelings or whatever it was going on.
Yeah, who else was out? Was it Godwin? No, it was Bucky Irving and
Godwin's been out.
There's another person
Godwin came back.
Godwin came back last week.
No, did he play last week?
Godwin came back last week.
No, I mean Bucky.
He just sucks.
Is
Bucky's back for the first week, yeah.
So I do like Emeka Egbuka. I think that running game is going to open things up for him, and he's going to be back to making big plays. So I like him for a touchdown. I like Trey McBride too. I mean, it's just one of those simple plays where like, that's the only guy Jacoby is fucking throwing the ball to. But I do like him today. And let's see. If I gotta give Rec a play for today, did I give you that play on the pod or no?
You did.
I did? So let me give you another play on the pod then.
Today's I'm doing it right. I'm logging in right now. Damn, the account's looking nice.
Every time Jonathan Taylor runs, I'm like, God damn, this nigga's a fucking animal.
Who?
Jonathan Taylor.
I would, if we want to keep it touchdown predicated and keep it simple, like why don't we?
We don't have to keep it nothing, G.
Let's keep it. Let's just do Kyron Williams anytime if that's what we're gonna do.
So that's my pick. All right.
Who's he playing? Hold on, let me just make sure.
No,
Carolina?
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. You already said it.
Let's make Kyron Williams anytime touchdown. We here.
Let's make Kyron anytime touchdown. Pick of the week.
Last week it was Amon St. Brown, and he went absolutely nutty professor. Last week I actually cooked up something crazy. I don't know, but a lot of the picks.
Thanksgiving you cooked up something crazy too. I'm not gonna lie. Thanksgiving had the family in good. But
yeah, I mean, like that was,
I deleted the app though. I deleted the app though. I'm vacation mode.
Shit.
Vacation lope's done. So like
now Jules is tight. You just got Jules tight. You just got Jules tight.
Yeah, Jules didn't know about the Thanksgiving little 4-piece. 4-piece. Little 4-piece nugget for Thanksgiving.
Come on, man. I'm the chef.
All right, man. Let's go. Let's get ready for Shador. But let's go dropping Jules, and then we're gonna get ready for Shador, man.
I got one thing for dropping Jules.
Talk to us.
I sent it to you.
Yes, sir.
How you gonna rock the sheep and you didn't even drop Jules on the sheep?
What the sheep, bro?
I'm just saying.
So I talked about Exit Fame on here on the past episode with his album.
Yep.
It's dope to see him and Millie's do this video together, do this track together. Fire track. Let's tap in.
Let's get it. Ooh. And he's from Boston too, right? You said?
Yeah.
Too many times people left me in emergencies. Too many times that these people try to murder me. Too many times the Grim Reaper wanna work with me. And I keep praying cause it works for me. Too many times people left me in emergencies. Too many times that these people try to murder me. Too many times the Grim Reaper wanna work with me. And I keep praying cause it works for me.
Forgive but don't forget, but I'll forget that I forgive. Gamble with a life sentence, it might show up to your crib. Or start studying your kids when you drop him at the Y. And when the doctor say you die, he can't tell your mother why. So I stay praying to the sky, try to keep a peaceful vibe. See that demon in my eye, I'm Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Try to find my way trapping, but got lost in the trap. Jesus walking through the crowd with the cross on my back. Tears left my pillow moist, cause betrayal is a choice. When you feel anxiety, that's the sound of the devil's voice. Damn, I'm going through it, feeling like the walls are closing in. David with Goliath, God, how am I supposed to win? Lost friends who never spoke again, feeling like I'm 0-10. Talking to their ghosts like shepherding above the rim. And some are dead to me, but they still living. Wanna kill them with success, I pray that they see me winning. I was in intensive care, the Grim Reaper interfered. Heard him whisper in my ear, you ain't walking out of here. My angels was my lawyer, and they got the case continue. But the devil's still hungry, and I know I'm on the menu.
Too many times people left me in emergencies. Too many times that these people try to murder me. Too many times the Grim Reaper wanna work with me. And I keep praying cause it works for me. Too many times people left me in emergencies. Too many times that these people try to murder me. Too many times the Grim Reaper wanna work with me. And I keep praying cause it works for me.
Yeah, I keep praying cause it worked for me. Prior to this rapping, I was passing plates around like I got church money. I wish the better version of myself would come and take these perks from me. Spad kid, I really used to serve dummies. Hold up, make it out of mass. They say you won in a trillion. I'm having meetings with billionaires. I used to hustle and build. I laid the foundation for my state. I gave them nothing but brilliance. Stay the course, don't let them trick you. That's a wonderful feeling. Everybody gotta eat, the whole squad getting fed. Just made $250,000 from a hospital bed. They think that being lit got to my head, but they don't understand the mental pain. It was calm when no one knew me. Shit, sometimes I want an exit thing. Tryna talk me off the ledge, they know I crashed for it. 300,000 jewelry, body marked up like my passport. Can't let them trick me on my spot, but if they do, I got a mask for it. God forbid, cause we'll torch the whole mask for it.
Too many times people left me in
that's a track.
Too many times that these people try to murder me.
Exit Fame's verse is way better than Millie's.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, for sure. I actually just seen Millie drop another track.
It's his
He
record,
didn't even
though.
need Millie's on that shit.
It's his record though, so he should have a better
I did
verse.
see Millie drop another track, Jules, with
That's
what's A
not
Boogie's
true.
Man's?
Richie Rose.
No,
You
and
a
the
real
other
artist,
nigga though. Who's the other nigga? A Boogie's Man's.
Not if you're a real artist and you have a better artist on your album.
No. I'm just saying, like your verse should align more. With
I'll send
the
it to you,
song.
Jules, off the pod when I find it.
You know what I mean?
All right, G.
All right, man. That was a good pod, man. What's up? What we got looking forward to this week? Anything coming up this
Make
week?
some money, watch some football.
Make some
I'm not
money,
eating
watch
leftovers.
some
I'm
football.
done with the leftovers.
I'm done
Don't
with leftovers,
fucking.
too. I'm
I
done.
got one more. I got one more.
I was actually tight, bro. I had one. G, I had a plate, right? Like, so I came home with the bandisha. Like, I don't know y'all know what that means, but like, that's the whole shit. That's the whole work. That's not the plate. You know what I'm saying? And I see somebody coming at somebody, like, they played this girl on Twitter, like, they was videoing her, like, yo, why don't you got a plate? Like, you got the whole aluminum foil pan.
I seen that.
And they started toasting her. But I already came home with the same shit, and I'm like, I can't come at her, bro, because I don't put food to go on a plate. Like, I put it in the whole aluminum foil shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole,
this only VIPs is taking the whole aluminum foil.
Nah, I'm taking the whole aluminum.
I'm a pan guy. I'm a pan guy. Like,
definitely a pan, not a plate.
Guy.
Thanksgiving, you bring out the
either
pan.
that or I want a Tupperware. Like, I want to have to bring some shit back, or have you ask me back for your Tupperware. Like, I'm not taking a paper plate so it could get soggy in the backseat of the whip while you going to other places.
If you want to know what type of vibes I'm on, you want to know the vibes I'm on. I got Tupperwares that you could just take it.
Take to go.
Have it.
I got those. I got those.
Okay, my fault. What type of flex? Nigga said, yo, you can have it.
Black ones with the clear top.
I don't need my shit back.
The plastic joints.
The black ones with the clear tops.
Oh, you got the good joints.
The black ones with the clear tops.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Yo,
Come
Rec,
on, man.
Invite me to Thanksgiving next year, and I'm gonna come on the pod and talk mad shit. Yo, Rec was there.
Yo, Rec's girl wasn't even talking
to him. And the kids was playing video games downstairs.
Yo, he kicked us out at like 6. Nah, be like,
nah, that was nasty
his
work.
mom wasn't there.
Yeah, his mom's only pulled up for an hour and a half.
nah, that's crazy.
I keep thinking about that video. I'm like, yo, why is dog talking shit about another?
But that's why guys like me, I'm not inviting any. Like, I don't invite nobody
what I
to
do
my
to
crib
you?
because of that, bro.
That's
Because
crazy,
y'all ain't gonna do that to me. Because
definitely
it's on
don't
site.
invite
That's
G.
beef. That's beef. That's
G
beef.
straight to the pod. Oh, I forgot about fucking shit.
Turkey was dry.
I forgot about word on the street. I got a couple
dry.
shit for y'all niggas real quick.
Forgot about the word on the street.
Nah, I forgot. I got some funny shit though.
Make it quick.
I'm looking at Ice-T since 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Ice-T. I seen him in the airport with his girl. He's like, Mike, we need to do a movie together. I said, all right. But in my mind, I said, man, they only give you 2 lines on Law and Order. That's f***ed up how they do Ice-T. They didn't cut his ponytail and his lines. I seen him on there the other night. He came on there. Homicide called this morning, said 3 kids missing.
You know, it's so true though.
The man said 2 words on there, and they didn't cut him off.
Getting paid, though.
He linked over a dead body the other night and said, "Yep, that's him."
No, but the reason why it's funny is because they said Mike called it because they just came out with the shit that's saying this season is reduced due to budget reason. They said Ice-T like this is like real news. They cut his time, but Mike Epps been dropped this shit.
Yeah, because not as much people paying. He trying to get his bag, man. He said you only got a couple lines for y'all.
Yeah.
Mr. Potato Head looking at it.
Yep, that's him.
Yo, there's a new track I've been bumping.
Though.
There's a new track I've been bumping, but like we ain't gonna talk about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, is this
that new Ice?
SpongeBob.
Y'all ain't ready for that.
Hey,
yo, watch out the video soon,
good, bro. Like I can't even run on y'all niggas, bro.
Need a blunt and a cup and a doobie. Bad bitch, so
Oh, okay.
In a spot with a
It's about to go viral next week. Trust.
Oh, I'm out. This made me want to go outside.
We outside.
Wait till she drop the video. Wait till the video drop. Wait till the video drop. It's gonna go crazy.
Yo, bro, that shit go crazy.
I gave y'all the sample real quick.
Nah, that shit go
When
crazy.
Uncle is praying at Thanksgiving
Niggas
gone
is
wrong.
praying, niggas is laughing.
Hello, I just want to thank you. You're so good, Dallas.
The little girl start praying.
Uncle is praying at Thanksgiving
Niggas
gone
is
wrong.
laughing at that prayer. Grandma's not having it.
You're so good, Dallas.
Grandma would have got an uppercut.
Grandma would have got an uppercut.
Nah, grandma. That's a good grandma right
That's
there.
a great grandma.
Nah, don't touch my kids.
Don't play. All
Nobody.
right, quick
Don't touch
question.
my kids.
If you leave some cake in the fridge, right? And you come back and this is how it looks, what are you doing?
Oh,
Yo. Let's start with the fact that the cake was not covered. If you saving cake and you ain't even covering it, you a nasty
that's
motherfucker.
That is nasty. You got
you
that.
a
Got
nasty
that. But no, but
motherfucker,
for nigga to eat your cake and leave it like this is nasty.
Leave it on the bricks.
I'm taking notes.
Leave it on the
bricks
bricks
is crazy. Nah, leave it on the bricks is crazy.
Nah, that's nasty work.
I might do that to my daughter. That shit hilarious, nigga. I can't lie to
This is a new trend going on right now, bro. That niggas is doing for the kids. It's just right.
Catching the ghost for real. That one right there. I'm gonna do this shit too.
Yeah.
Nigga got the tears from babies go crazy. All right, that's it for me, man. I had some LeBron shit, but y'all ain't ready to get into all that yet. Y'all ain't ready for all that.
I'm here to tell you.
Y'all ain't ready for that. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Hope everybody has a great Sunday, great week. Talk to him.
Yo, hope it wasn't too cringy for y'all.
Nah, we good.
Here we go.
Good. That's just comments, man. We chilling, we vibing.
That's just. Why don't you say that to the guy? Yo, you gotta say that to the guy in the comments, bro.
Yeah, facts. You gotta press him.
Yeah, press everything.
All right, chat. We out of here, man. We gotta go watch the door, man. Gotta watch family type shit. Holla at y'all. Everybody have a great week, man. We gonna get right.
All right, y'all.
All right, chat. G motherfucking G's. Yo, actually, no bullshit. You know I've been bumping though. Like last thing, I've been bumping that be a bad guy shit. That shit still go hard.
That shit go crazy, bro.
That shit can still go crazy. No bullshit. I was bumping that shit the other day. That's why
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was listening to it. And I'm like, yo, somebody that can rap needs to fucking do the remix.
Nah, that shit go crazy.
Imagine you keeping me
chat, GG's.
obnoxious. We'll never